What is up? Welcome to Crypt. Booster has a story that he wants to get into, so we're gonna let him get that out, and then we're gonna move on with our other stuff. But let's get to that. Let's roll the intro.
Locos, candle low. Smoke, twisted steel, ice cream truck with a devil wheel. Olympus cracks, torches spit, old guys whisper as the signal hits. Moving clips and UFOs, where it stops nobody knows. Flash, flash, something hit. Whole room losing it. Don't lose grip. Something weird inside the crypt. Crypt in the current, crypt in the crypt. Twisted myth signal with a grin on its lip. One sees the signal, one's already slipped. Strange lights, strange trips, shadows start to shift. In the crypt, twisted myth signal from the mothership. Click, click, watch the whole room flip. Flash, flash. Click, click. Something weird inside the crypt. Woo!
Okay, strap in, chat. We've got a situation. You know, Booster Gold has come with receipts. Everybody, there's a Discord lady out here collecting hosts like Pokemon cards. You know, playing a certain special too, who you can both see in the thumbnail. Booster and Phantom. I think Booster's preparing himself. But that's right. Lactation Larry himself. You know, the guy who quit and came back on his Dark Phantom arc, as if what's it called? Dark Leppy. Worked out so well.
Oh God! Oh yeah.
It really did.
Flashback to Dark Leppy.
I do appreciate the second coming. I really do. I really do.
He's standing on live, and he's like with the little fuck yous and everything. I don't know. I mean, you know, everybody comes back. We all go through that moment. We get angry. We get on our feels, and then we just start.
Well, did we do
throwing
dark?
out middle fingers?
Was that Dark Glammy? I guess that kind of was.
Oh, there's so many Dark Glammy. I have 11 different personalities, buddy.
Dang, I'm gonna check it.
First off, what do you guys think about the new announcement?
Oh, the bus thing?
Yeah.
I heard that one of the people's on there is a PDF, which is a little concerning. But other than that, go them.
Well,
Or there's
I'm sure-
allegations, I should
yeah,
say.
well, I'm
sorry.
sure. You know,
What?
I'm sure that Keem has looked into that, and
Oh, I hope
because you
so.
know for a fact that if it was a fact, he wouldn't have her here. He would never have her here, especially on bus.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I-
I don't
Wait, who is
I-
it? Are you on about the Zoe person? I don't even know who that is.
know. Yeah.
Who is that? Fill me
Yeah,
in, and the
I
viewers
don't
who
know
don't
who
know.
she is. I just heard that was allegations around her name. I have no idea.
Oh.
I don't know her from a hole in the wall. We're going to assume Keem knows what he's doing, but I have no idea.
You're gonna assume he does. Okay.
Yeah,
What's-
we're assuming.
am I quiet,
don't
by the way?
know.
I'm just wondering, because I feel like...
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Okay, it's fine. My,
That's all I know about her, though, because I
Us.
don't really
Yeah.
know anything about her. I heard she's a TikToker, and that's about it. I think she came briefly here before. She was on Nature, I
Oh,
want to
she
say.
was? Ah, that makes
I
sense.
think so.
If
Was it
Nick's
on
on there.
Nature or Bus? I don't know. She was somewhere for like 10.3 seconds, and then she just bounced. So I don't know much about her. But that's all I know, and
We
that's allegedly
know
because I
we
don't
know
know
what
the
time
facts.
they're gonna be slotting into. We know that yet? I guess
Have
we don't.
No, I have no freaking clue. He just said that it's happening. He didn't say where or
Okay.
when. Although
All right.
the new schedule has Bus on B, I believe.
Well, Booster, let's kick it off. Let's get it all out there. The floor is yours, my friend. Let's let you.
All right, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try and clear this up. Quick and fast. Basically, there was a chatter that was in a lot of the YouTube chats. She was in here. She was in multiple other chats, and every time she would see me, she would always heart my comments. She would donate. She'd talk to me, and it was a little flirtatious, at least. And I had fun talking to her. So eventually, I said, you know what, I'm gonna add you on Discord because she was in the Discord.
Right.
We started talking, and we were talking for about a day. She was telling me about her life. She said, now, granted, she said she was married, but she was in an open relationship, and I was immediately like, um, okay, I'm not really down with the marriage thing. But then when I thought about it, she said, My husband and I were in an open relationship just with the kids. He's actually really cruel, mean. I don't let him touch me. He goes to sleep for like 2 hours. He goes to sleep for a few hours and then leaves and goes on 17-hour shifts at work. I was like, okay,
Jeebus.
well, there's an attraction here, from what I see. I guess I'll break my standards for once, and I'll say, hey. And I shot my shot. I said, hey, listen, I want to shoot my shot. You're pretty nice. You're pretty cool. Maybe we could get to know each other and see where things go. So she said, I appreciate you shooting your shot. I'll think about it. I'll consider it and think about it. But I thank you for doing it because now I know where you stand. We talked for another day. And then she ends up revealing to me that she's been seeing somebody else. And I was like, okay, fine. Well, I hope the best for you. I was going to move on from it. She, for some reason, now, granted, she also admits, before I get into the rest of this, she admits she loves attention. So she's an attention whore. So
Okay.
she starts telling me, what do you want to know who it is? I'm like, no, I don't want to know who it is. All I want to know is I don't want to have to get in a fight on Discord with somebody over this because that's not what I intended. I didn't know that you were seeing somebody. I didn't know. I don't want to know who it is. In fact, if I don't know, the better, because now I won't have to worry about who I'm talking to in Discord who might have a problem with me. She basically keeps pushing it. Hold on, let me get these in order.
So it sounds like this woman comes with baggage right off the pickle.
Yes, and she was also saying, I'm saving up money because I'm going to Texas.
Okay.
And while we were in the process of talking, hold on, let me get the pictures out. While we were in the process of talking, let me find
No, it doesn't sound like that,
well,
MacB.
while we were in the process of talking,
Okay.
Yeah.
she sends me all these things.
Okay.
She sends me all these pictures unsolicited.
Well,
Okay. So what have we got here then? We've got.
Now this is my general location. I'm not gonna. I don't care because it's
Why
not
is
my.
the
It's not
map?
my. It's not my exact location. It's a general radius. Because I've always
Okay.
said I'm close to New Orleans. So who cares? So she's sending me all these things unsolicited. She showed me pictures of her kids unsolicited, unprompted. I'm not even asking about her freaking kids. I showed her a picture of my son because I was like, okay, you obviously are into me. You're trying to show me your personal life and trying to get to know me. So I'll show you my son and so that's what was happening there. Eventually, she tells, and then what she does is she admits to me, Phantom. And look what I said to her. I hope you two get along. And yeah, she said don't delete this, and I wasn't going to, but I will tell you why I did near the end. So, and listen, read what I'm saying here about Phantom.
Um.
I hope
Okay,
you
it's
two get along. Sincerely, I hope he's a good guy.
Well, let's start from the start. Okay, it's Phantom, so she tells you who it is. Okay, I hope you two get along. Please don't leak this, lol. Famous last words, of course. Sincerely, he's a
Right?
good guy. He is. He deserves everything. He does. I hope you two are well. I hope it goes well, too. I told him to clean up his damn house before I come. LOL.
Yeah, and I just laughed about that.
Okay.
And then this is me. This is me asking her before I knew it was Phantom. Am I going to get in trouble with somebody in the Discord over this because I didn't know that you were seeing somebody? And she actually admitted to me, "I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this before." After about a day and a half of talking, after I shot my shot with her. So
Okay.
this is me. This is me saying, look. I said right here, I don't even want to know who he is. That's your business. I'm sorry, he's mad. He's not mad. He just has abandonment issues. And she was complaining that he was ignoring her and that he was doing and she actually said on Snap she was afraid he's seeing other people. Spoilers, he is.
My ABS is about to
So
drop for a second. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
and then one day and then that night she got drunk and I said, "Hey, look, I'm sorry that
Hang.
Go
I
back.
think we're buffering.
Go back.
Okay.
Yeah, I
back.
told you my
Okay.
ABS
Go ahead.
crashed randomly. No reason.
Okay.
Go
Go
back.
ahead.
and then after you saw where I just said or I'll show it again actually. This is me actually saying I don't want to know who he is. That's your business. I'm sorry he's mad.
Okay, so this was before the last one. Before she told you. Okay.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm grabbing a screenshot to send,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send this to you.
I have questions, but I don't want to ask them until after everything is done. I'm hoping there's more to this.
Right here. Look. Hold on a second. I'm gonna
Okay.
send this to Josh,
You're gonna
and
send
he
it
can
to me
look at this.
personally?
Yeah, so I'm gonna send it to you personally. Or I'll put it in the group chat.
Okay.
Or I'll put it in the group chat and I'll share it. Hold on. So here's where I was saying maybe we can be better friends and I can be there one day when she said that she was going to be in Texas and she says, "Do you live in Texas?" And I said, "No, Mississippi," which I've said before. And she said, "Oh, that's not too far." And I said, "If I ever got closer, I would totally save up 9 hours. My ex lived there and we went there to see her grandmother. That's not too far. It's a 6-hour plane ride for me." And she'd also said that she would love to meet me. So I was like, okay, I guess maybe this could be a relationship popping off. And then when she got drunk, and I had told her, "Hey, I hate that I wasn't around when you first met Phantom. I missed out, but that's the luck of the draw." What did she say here?
Me too. Just don't count yourself out. Nerds are so my type.
Yeah. And then here she's saying, I like the guy. I like I said, I get ignored a
She
lot.
says I do love the guy.
Yes. And then let me find where she
Which
said
is
that
a
she,
strong word instead of like.
let me find where she said that basically there is a screenshot as well where she said that if Phantom fails that she was going to give that she said don't count yourself out because if Phantom fails I had a shot. Let me see where I can find it.
Okay, so, even being first choice, Phantom, obviously, he's getting cheated on in the fucking pregame. She's warming up the booster on the bench. She's literally warming him up on the bench while
Warming him
Phantom thinks he's the only one on the fucking court.
Right,
Jesus.
but she's a
She's like, hold on,
bystander.
you
I
wait
don't know
there. If
why
this
we're-
doesn't work out, you're that. That's kind of
I'm looking
fucked
for
up.
it.
Well, yeah. The definitely. I feel the fact that she's playing both sides is definitely messy. I just don't know why.
She decided the guy who drinks
Right here.
breast milk and stages
Right
silent
here.
protest is the one and not
Hold on.
Booster, the genuine
Hold on.
diamond in the rough
He
guy.
pumps!
No,
He
the milk
pumps!
monger,
Yes.
the Wisconsin dairy enthusiast.
Look, Glammy, look
That
what she
baby's
said.
lactose intolerant.
Oh,
Glammy,
I was
look,
like,
Glammy, listen, look what she was saying to me while she was drunk.
I'm looking. I'm trying to be fair here. I'm sorry. Okay. Where are we? I'm sorry. I should have told you, but I like you a lot and didn't want to hurt your feelings. Okay, well, that didn't happen. No, it's fine. We don't vibe like that, and it's cool. That's life. If it doesn't work out with the other guy, I'll
That's
hit you up."
crazy. That is
And then you say,
crazy.
"I thought you just liked me as a friend. I'm attracted to your personality." Oh, thank you.
How's she gonna do
Okay.
you like that? How's she gonna be like,
Now-
if it doesn't
That
work
is a
out with the
Now,
other guy,
we
I'll
did
hit
go to
you up.
Snapchat. Now, here's the deal. We did go to Snapchat during this night when she was drunk. And I did send her a picture of me pitching a tent. I admit that.
Okay,
Fully.
so how was this tent pitched? Was it fully?
I was hard. I was
it-
hard.
Okay,
And we
but
were
was it the
flirting.
full shaft out of the pants? Was it in the pants? Can you
It
detail
was in the
that?
pants under the covers. It was in the pants under the covers.
So it
Can you
wasn't out.
explain why it was okay for you to leak photos/messages of a viewer, all to
Oh,
attack
you mean like
Phantom?
this? Oh, you mean like
Maybe
this?
WW had a point about you.
You mean like
That
this?
part.
Like I'm doing
Okay.
right now?
Okay,
Yeah,
listen.
fine,
Okay, let
though.
me have a moment, Booster.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Let me
here we
finish. Let me finish my story.
I'm trying
then-
to give you the benefit
Well,
of the
you're
doubt.
not
I'm
really-
trying.
So then we end up talking on Snap, and she's saying that Phantom has a problem with me. And I'm like, look, I'm wishing you the best with him. And she said, now she claims that she was blackout drunk when she said some of those things to me.
Okay.
And
Ah.
but then she suddenly has a very valid, very good memory when it comes to the stuff that happened that night. When she claims
Thank
that
you,
she had
Willie,
a
by the
memory
way.
of it, because I had to show her the screenshot of her saying she'd hit me up, and she was like, "I feel like an asshole right now for doing that." But yet she goes on stream and says, "Oh, he did this and that," which
Oh.
she doesn't know about. And then I wasn't going to say anything about any of this until this happened.
Okay,
We
I'm
talked
annoyed
on
in a
Crypt
mood.
yesterday. On Crypt yesterday, I talked about Phantom, and we all shared our feelings about it. Then this happened. She got mad at me and
Okay.
chewed me out, and then this was what happened.
I'm annoyed and in a mood too. She said, "I'm sorry. I guess we're both just in a bad mood today." She said, "I'm unfriending you on Discord for Phantom. He asked me to, but we can still talk here." Okay. Cool.
Now, the reason I got mad was because if you're a true friend to me and we're just hanging out, who are you to let a man who you already said is ignoring you
Yeah.
to
Okay.
tell you to unfriend somebody on Discord, but hang out on the side on a Snapchat? That's when I blocked her completely and just took the screenshots before everything. And I'm glad I did, because last night she
Okay.
popped up onto a stream lying about me, trying to frame everything as if I was the one doing everything. She also deleted almost all of her messages, and the only way I can prove that is through this right here. Now you
Wait,
see all
where
these
does she jumped on a panel and lied on you?
On nature.
Yeah. All right,
Go
you
for
see
it.
all these
Right,
pictures.
uh-oh.
You see all these pictures she sent. All these things right here.
Yeah.
This is what happened when I went back to the fine stuff. Look at the pictures. This is a picture of, I believe, my son or her child. You see the Twilight photo in the picture of
Okay,
Rigel
yep.
from that.
This thing's missing.
Okay,
You
good.
see that? Yeah.
So she deleted almost everything. So she goes on to and she also tells Keem that I sent her nude photos on Snap.
Can you take that down, please?
She told Keem that I sent her nude photos on Snap. I did no such thing. I sent her 2 selfies on Snap, both using that little monochrome black and white filter of my face. Now, did I try and hit her up? Yes, I did. Did I think she was hot? Yes, I did. Have I shared photos in the past with e-girlfriends on Snapchat and had e-sex? Yes, I have. Did I do it with her? No, I did not.
Hell yeah.
But the reason that I brought this all up is because she did that, and then Phantom popped up in Discord last night acting like he was a big shot and that he was all over the place. When in reality, not only is he doing this with her and acting like he's a big shot and lying, saying that I'm untrustworthy, when all I did was say, I wish you the best with Phantom, and I hope that everything goes well with you. But he then has the audacity to do this while he's seeing another girl.
Yes.
I have valid proof from somebody who knows the person that he's sleeping with right now, while she says that she's met him in June and is doing this with him. And Phantom, I want you to listen to me very carefully. The person that you're sleeping with right now, she has direct contact with the person who knows that you're sleeping with them. And I've sent them all the screenshots of her saying that she's in love with
Holy
you.
shit.
Oh,
and that she's meeting you,
Jesus.
and that she's meeting you in Texas, brother.
You
And
know,
I hope to God that you get dumped for the bullshit things that you're doing right now.
Oh.
Let's see how big of an alpha and how badass you are when you actually get exposed for the shit you did.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Well, here's the beautiful part. Phantom made her unfriend Booster on Discord because he got jealous. Very possessive, okay? You can't talk to other hosts, but you can talk to me. Because Phantom can see on Discord, by the way, that if she's still friends with you, but she can't see on Snapchat. So she kept the back door open on Snapchat, but made it look to Phantom as if she did remove you, right? She was using Snapchat as like a burner phone, essentially. Still talking to you on the side. While Phantom's out here thinking he secured the bag, she's got that whole other app open, you know, and she's still got an open line to you. The alpha male of Lolcow Alpha just got baited in this storyline by the Boosty Boy.
Okay, I understand that you're hurt and upset. I get that part, but like I feel like your story could have just been summed up with just the end bit. Like I
had to go through the entire. No, Glammy. You don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, I keeps it real.
Sorry, I'm trying.
I keep it real. I keep it real. When people want to spread false information, I will show as many receipts as I possibly can of what I have in order to show what's actually going on. So that means I have to admit to my wrongs and everything that I did to show that I'm being truthful here. Because who else? Why else would I admit that I have sent pictures like that in the past to people consensually on Snapchat and had e-sex and video sex on Snapchat, but I wasn't going to admit that to her. So I have to keep it real on the down low. If I mess up, I mess up. But at the same time, I'm not going to let somebody else lie about me. I am shameless. I will tell you like it is.
It does appear that way. Yes. I'm not trying to be mean.
Hey,
I'm really not. I'm trying to see your side. But yes, I agree with that. I get that.
I didn't gay up anybody. I was talking to her, and then she pulled this bullshit. That's what happened.
Wait a minute. You
somebody in chat.
Can I I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I know that you're saying that she lied on your name and you want receipts and stuff like that. But didn't you start it on live?
Yes, because Phantom was acting like an asshole.
So wasn't she not just defending herself? Is that different? Like I understand
well, I'll tell you what happened on Nature. Okay, they were talking about all this.
I'm retarded.
They were talking about all this.
Okay.
She and Phantom came up at the exact same time with basically a rehearsed script to say, I never liked Phantom. Phantom was my friend. I was never going to do anything with Phantom. And Phantom is saying, why won't you tell them about the pictures that Booster sent you? Basically leading her in the conversation. So I was expelling all the stuff that he was spewing because he's trying to cover his own ass right now.
I did see that part. That definitely did seem scripted as fuck. And I'm sorry, but Fupa sounded jealous as hell. I did see all that. I just feel like you started it with the receipt on live where I feel like this whole thing could have been presented if you just said the end of what your conversation was without showing all the DMs, but that's just me. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, basically, at the end of it...
They were shown on Nature last night.
I don't understand the apology on Cafe for doxing her name and then doing it again.
I didn't show her name. I blocked her name out.
Yeah, that was a Discord name.
Yeah, I blocked her real name out.
All right, I'm getting lots of reports that you did it again. Okay.
I blocked it out on this. I blocked it out. Look. No, I didn't. I blocked it out. You and I both blocked it out.
I know you blocked it out.
He mentioned it. Apparently, he said the name.
I didn't say her name.
I think you did.
I said Spike. I said her username. I said her username.
Well, that's what the chat is saying. Chat is saying that you fucked up.
All right, someone send us a timestamp. We'll go back and watch it.
I think you said the name.
Josh, look, this is what I showed right here. I'm going to send it to you in personal DMs or in the group chat for you to look at. You tell me if you see a name in this.
Okay.
Right there. You tell me if you see a name right there.
So, are you and Phantom fighting over this woman?
I see where it's at.
Sounds like it, yeah.
You and Phantom are fighting.
No, I'm done. I blocked them. I blocked them both. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. After the day, I'm clearing my name and I'm moving on.
Sounded like the lady two-timed him with Phantom.
Well, isn't she also married?
Yeah, she's married.
With an open relationship is what she claims. But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible she lied though too. There's that.
Yeah, so she went on Nature with Phantom last night. And they had a story.
Real quick, AMAC is confirming that he missed the top part.
That's my bad. I sincerely apologize for that. I did block out everything else. Josh, you can confirm that I blocked out. I literally have sensors over everything. I did not see that.
Yeah.
I truly didn't.
I know, but listen, I think like this is happening.
Josh didn't see it either when he censored it.
Okay, listen. The point that I want to make is that nobody should be fucking DMing host. All these problems come from DMing host and host DMing fans. All right. So nobody should be doing that. And then you want to come to me and like, oh, you need to stop this, Keem. No, you need to stop yourself, bro. And, Booster, you're so quick to leak DMs. Nobody should ever DM you ever. Like literally no one. It would be irresponsible at this point because you leak every single fucking DM. And on top of it, you don't care what you leak. You're very reckless and you're like hurting people.
And she's a viewer too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you could have just summed everything up by the end of it, where Phantom, a lady 2-timed me with Phantom, and we didn't have to show DMs.
But listen,
at all.
I literally don't have much sympathy for her because why is she DMing Booster? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that.
I was gonna say that once he was done saying it because it's fucking crazy. Like you
It
are the
is.
next.
No, I'm
If
just
you
saying
are
the
in
DM
DMs
part
with
I don't
host
agree
right
with.
now, stop, close the app, delete the message, throw your fucking phone in the ocean if it
Yeah.
stops you from messaging host because you will be the next content. You are future
Yeah,
And here's the
episodes.
other-
Yeah, that's the only part I had issue with was the DM part.
And not only that, how many hosts have been played by viewers? Like if I'm a
Tons.
troll, I'm going to get in Glammy's DMs and I'm going to be on some shifty shit and be like, yeah,
Yep.
Booster's trying to push you out. And then I'm going to be in Booster's DM saying, hey, just so you know, Glammy's trying to push you out. Like how many times has that happened?
Yeah.
Like just recently, there was somebody in DMs with Tammy 10 saying that Fupa's doxing you and then fucking telling Fupa, Tammy's doxing you. And they both thought that
This
they were
has
being
been
doxed.
such a romantic summer.
Thank you, Jessica. Oh yeah, it's been very romantic. All the love triangles and stuff.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm sorry about the hurting part. I get you're hurt. I just
Oh yeah,
That was-
fuck-
It
fuck
wasn't
her.
just that.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't just that. It was the fact that
And-
she was actually telling me, I think that Phantom's seeing other people, and I told her I don't think he's doing that. He'd be stupid to. And then it turns out he is. So I'm exposing two different
Yeah.
things happening at the same time.
right.
Lovely.
It sounds like Phantom being a hoe.
Yeah.
And this girl sounds like she's playing both people.
To all the listeners out there, you're not special, you're not different, okay? You are not the exception. You are the next content. You are future episodes of a lolcow stream. Every thirst trap you send is a thumbnail waiting to be fucking made. Every secret you share
Yeah.
is probably a whole fucking segment on a show that someone is about to plan on you. Like, this is out the
Unfortunately,
LCU.
that's true.
Okay? This place
Yeah,
is
that's
messy.
true.
People can't keep secrets for 5 minutes here. And if you think your little situationship is private, it's getting screen recorded as we fucking speak. Like someone,
no, that's not true.
someone's
I don't know
cropping
about
your
the screen
selfies into a
recording
collage. You
part.
are done, okay?
Well, not
You're
everybody's like
no,
that, but like
yeah.
at the same time,
But they're handing
like, yeah.
ammunition to people, Glammy, and then they act
No,
shocked
true.
when
I
they
100%
shoot.
agree with that.
You can't
yeah,
act shocked
no,
when they shoot. Oh no, my DMs got leaked. Yeah, because you sent them to someone on a
Yeah.
dramatard network, okay? What did you think was gonna fucking happen? A healthy relationship growth? No, you're getting
Well,
the
I
whole
get that,
fucking
but shouldn't-
LCU coming after you and calling you a tard.
true.
Yeah,
But shouldn't we have some sort of self-control on the leaking of DMs?
Well,
though?
no one does. It's never gonna change, Glammy, unfortunately. How many times has it been preached? It's never gonna fucking change.
Yeah, true.
Glammy,
true.
Glammy,
I
Glammy, I
get
have a
that,
question
I
for
get
you.
that.
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you found out, and I'm not saying that he would do this, okay? This is a
Mhm.
hypothetical situation.
Mhm.
How would you feel if David was doing this to you back in the day before you married him, and then
What do you mean?
On
I'm
what
not saying you're
side?
wrong.
On what side?
I'm not
And then-
saying
and then-
you're wrong on the being hurt. That's not what I'm saying.
no,
I
and you
get
expose
that.
all this happening. Is what I'm saying.
Was it just her first name?
I don't know.
Oh,
if
is that
I
what-
would
is that what you
Yeah,
meant?
it was her first
Okay.
name. It was her first name, and she also said that
Okay.
it wasn't
I
even
feel like I
it wasn't
would
even her
just
real
take
name
my
to begin
chips
with.
and
That's
go
just what she
home.
uses for.
I think it would just
for
chop-
Snap. She actually told me that when she added. She said that's not my actual name.
Okay.
I
it's not-
honestly
it's
feel
not
like
her
I would
name?
just
Okay, well,
take
well,
my.
What's the problem?
I honestly feel like I would take my like.
The problem is
Ellen
that she
and
runs the
just-
Keem. The problem is
Yeah.
she's running the Keem. They're trying to get help to stop this from going on. When in reality,
You know.
let me tell you the story, Josh. First off, let this come in.
Okay. I'm not trying to be against you. I'm just trying to be fair.
How about just stop e-dating, you frickin' weirdos? Be normal and meet people IRL. Once you're married, then you can be antisocial and weird.
Yes, like
Thank
me.
you.
Beauty of marriage.
Antisocial and weird.
No,
Let's
all right.
go.
Well, here's the deal, Josh. She runs the Keen to try and stop all this from happening with Phantom on her side, trying to cheer her on to say, just say we were friends. Just say that's what was going on when she was going to meet this man and actually said, I want to divorce my husband for him. You saw that, right? When she
Yes.
said, I'm in love with
Yes.
him and I want to. And then, but at the same time, she's telling me because of how that he's being treated by Keen, she's canceling all
I
of
don't
her
know
pay
if
pigs,
some
all
random
everything, and
accused
leaving.
me of sending unsolicited pics. I wouldn't care what their first name is. She's no victim here.
First name.
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
no, for
you
sure.
know.
Glammy,
Sure.
Glammy,
I would have
Glammy,
preferred-
Josh.
Okay, let me just say this real quick. I would have
This
preferred the
really
name be
DMs, I would say.
censored, even if it is a first name. But I think a first name that's super fucking common and there's millions of the cunts. I don't think you got much to worry about.
Yeah, listen.
Mhm.
She goes to Keem to rant and rave saying, I want you to do something about this. But yet she's in my DMs telling me, because of how he's treating Phantom and how he's mistreating Phantom, I'm canceling my pay pigs, I'm canceling my subscriptions, I'm canceling my memberships and everything, and I'm leaving the LCU. So she's trying to play both sides when to trying to get her way. So that's something that I'm not going to play with either. She's trying her best to try and play and try and flip flop in order to get out of this. That's why I'm like, fuck you. That's why.
Do you think her and Phantom are still playing each other right now? Because they went in on
Probably.
Nature prepared, almost like they
That
had a script plan.
conversation was so
It was weird on Nature. Did you watch
It
it?
was weird.
They came
Like
in
they
like,
would definitely sound
oh.
like they were covering for each other.
Did you
They
notice?
were.
Did you
They
notice?
were.
Did you notice? Did you notice that Phantom was leading it, and then when he got kicked,
Yeah.
and then he left, that she immediately said, "Well, I have to go, guys." Like she immediately said, "I have to go," and made an excuse to
Yeah.
try and get out of the chat with that because he wasn't
stay
there.
Up there though. She did
But
stay up
but
there.
she did try to leave, did she not?
I mean, it definitely seems like she's a little bit of a hussy.
Yeah, of course she is. If you're talking
For
to multiple
attention.
hosts at the same
Yeah,
time
yeah.
and telling that one to wait on the bench while you fucking
Yeah.
shoot your shot with that one.
Absolutely.
You know, if she's lining
And
them
then-
up ready to go, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Like,
And then sending pictures of yourself and then just like
thirst trapping,
being
Glammy?
upset
Thirst
about it.
trapping?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
agree with that either. Like you're definitely going into it with some sort of intention with those type of pictures. I mean, if you're sending shots that are just your boob shots, like that's definitely
saying, don't give up just yet. If it falls through with Phantom, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
you up.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
get that.
That's weird as
But
fuck.
you've got to get that leaky controlling the like leaking DMs thing under control. I do not agree with that.
I have so many
whatsoever.
things. I have
Oh, here
so
we
many
go.
things.
That's
I have
the
on
only
this.
Phantom,
problem.
thank God. Lactation Larry, everybody. Hey, Lactation Larry, I want you to clear a lot of things up, so go ahead. Let him have the floor.
The
please.
lactation station.
All
Why
right.
being a hoe? Why
Booster,
being
no.
a hoe?
I'll clear this up right now because fucking I'm here. Booster, why are you trying to smear a fan's name when you're sending unsolicited dick pics?
Okay.
Yeah,
Lie some more. Lie some
You were
more.
all about showing those screenshots. On top of that, you're trying to take photos of her Instagram and say, oh well,
What?
you know,
Her
these are
Instagram?
inappropriate.
Her Instagram? She's the one that sent me those photos on Discord, buddy. Do I need to pull them back up to show you they were sent through Discord? Because I don't have her Instagram, motherfucker.
pictures, you
Don't you sit there and try that.
Phantom, get the fuck out of here right now.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you asshole.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Don't let Phantom up here. Don't let
Okay,
him
we
up
won't.
here.
We won't allow him.
Okay.
This is not his fucking show. He comes up here like he's king shit without a camera on. I'm not fucking dealing with it.
Oh God, yeah, I don't
Well-
blame you.
Alright.
You know, King Phantom is ruling. You know, he's
Just to address that allegation. Look in group chat or
All
wherever I sent those photos and tell me. Don't show them, but just tell me.
Yeah.
Is that on
I'm not going
Instagram
to.
or did she send me those things
I
from
don't
her
know.
from Discord? Because she
Go to
took some of those
Discord.
selfies. She took
Yeah,
some
it's
of those
got little
selfies.
pictures.
It's
She
Discord.
took
little-
some. Yeah, she
yeah.
took some of those selfies on Snapchat too, because you know how I know, because now Snapchat has that little icon that shows you holding the phone up when
Yeah.
she was doing that, and then suddenly photo.
Well, it has the little
Yeah.
icon of the Discord thing in the corner, right?
Right.
Yeah.
People
Isn't
often
that a
take their
share for
photos.
Discord?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
that is literally looking at the media section on Discord, Glammy. That's what that was. Yeah.
And I didn't
Yeah,
send
okay,
her
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
and I didn't send her nude photos. We were flirting, and I sent me pinching a tent under a blanket with my clothes on to flirt. I admit
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
I
but that's
fully admit I did that.
Yeah.
But everything else, I did not send her that crap. I don't send crap like that unless we are consensually in a relationship where we're like, okay, you send and I
Right.
send, or I send and you send. I don't do that crap.
But
Oh,
that's-
because she was sending
but-
you things, you thought it was okay to
Yeah.
send her thing.
Because
Oh,
we were
gotcha,
flirting,
gotcha.
and that was at the time where she was saying, "Hey, look, I like your personality, nerdy guys are my type, this and that." And I was like, "Okay, I see a kind of a vibe going on here." And she actually
Right.
was giggling, and not only was she giggling about it, but she said, "You should just jerk off then if it's such a
she said
problem."
that?
She
Okay.
said that to me.
Oh, Jesus!
I can't prove it now because she deleted everything, which is another reason why I showed you the pictures and how the pictures suddenly went missing the day when I took the pitch screenshots to show you where everything was at and what's gone.
What I want
So
to
she
know
deleted-
is
Well-
does that count as a dick pic or not? I mean, if it's under clothing and if
I
she
don't
says
know,
go
that's
jerk
a-
off, I mean, does it even count?
That's
You
such
didn't
a
show your dick.
loophole, Josh. Like, it's a loophole. You know what I mean? Like, it's a way to
Mm.
do it without actually doing it. That's such a loophole.
I'm not gonna.
It's a clever
I'm
loophole,
sorry.
but-
I don't see her as a victim whatsoever. I really don't.
No.
I really. You couldn't ever convince me. By the way, that she's a
No, I get
victim.
why you're angry completely. The only thing that I want to clock you on is you got to get that leaking thing under control. But
The
other
only
than
re-
that, I don't. I
But
don't
did,
think
but
she's
did
a
you see
victim
how
at
he
all.
came up here and was trying to spout that I was seeing her nude photos, and how last night when they went on nature they had a whole story built up saying he's the bad guy, he was the one doing all these things. I keep receipts to clear my name when it comes down to the
well-
nitty-gritty, because both of them were acting a fool. He's acting a fool by being a controlling asshole and a cheater. She's being a fool by trying to play both sides and messing and being a fuck up. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep receipts on everything. We all fucked up in this situation, but they're the only
Yes,
two.
okay,
But they're the
as
only
long
two.
as you
but-
admit
No,
that.
no. Look, I'm an asshole and I fucked up, but I'm taking accountability. Those
Okay.
two aren't. And that's pathetic when I'm the one taking accountability and two other people, one of which is a grown ass man who's older than I am with more maturity and a better brain than I am,
Oh, that's
refusing to do it.
Well, shave my eyebrows.
Am I wrong?
What a saga.
Shave your eyebrows.
What a
Am,
saga.
am I wrong here? Is it not a bad thing when the person who's taking accountability out of all three of us is me, the idiot?
Yeah, I don't assume that she'll take any. I mean, she probably thinks she's innocent in all this.
But they
in
did
fact,
seem
she-
to band together to like come
They
at
did.
you.
They
Like
did.
that.
They did. And here's the
That
thing:
was
if he didn't have the receipts, then
weird.
what? Does he look? Now is he?
I would
some
look terrible.
crazy
I would have looked
person?
terrible.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
therefore, I had all of it ready so that I could counteract this freaking narrative they were drawing.
Okay, but again, you did start this, yes? It was probably wouldn't have come out if you hadn't started it.
Yes.
Or she was already saying things like that before you started it.
It started. She literally did that like an hour or two after Crypt ended, like maybe an hour before live started, because she said Phantom doesn't want me talking to you anymore, so I'm gonna keep you on Snapchat, but I'm gonna do this. And I was like, you for the streets then? All right. Screenshot, block, and then I kept it, and I wasn't gonna do nothing until that bitch or Phantom came up and was talking about people being cucks and trying to act like Mr. Fancy Pants, like he was the here all be all in the LCU. So I was like, hey Phantom, I have a question for you, buddy. So I decided to shoot him a humble bullet. That's what I did. Yes, I was a fuck up in the situation, but he has
Lady
no
got
room to
in.
talk about.
Okay, so basically you got upset after you had gotten that message about him saying that
Yes.
she was going to block him for you. That's
That
what
she
got him
can't
mad
talk
in
to
the first
Booster.
place.
That's
And
what got him
that's
mad.
why you went on live to say it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Got
why
you.
he was upset. Because
Got you.
Because he was like, he was
told
calling
us.
people
So-
cucks. He was talking about how he's an alpha. So I just said, hey, buddy. And I showed the screenshot. I said, what kind of, aren't you being kind of cucked by me right now? If you're going to be like telling her not to talk to me anymore, and you're scared of her talking to me when
Gotcha.
I'm actually telling her,
when was
you know,
this?
to hang out with
He
you.
called
It was
who a
on,
cuck?
it was on live.
Oh,
You know, he
online.
called Boogie. He was calling Boogie and Copper cucks. So I popped up
Yeah.
and said, it.
Oh, right. Okay.
He also said he was very, very, like, I was confused at first, too, because when he was on live, he was like, oh, listen, I get more pussy than all of you lately. And I'm like, oh, you're just saying that, yeah? And then, like, I thought he was just saying it just to say it.
So he was just like messing around.
Yeah, I thought he was
Nah,
just
I
trying
could
to like
tell.
be tough or whatever.
No, I could tell he was. I could tell Booster was jumping in for war. I could tell something was going on straight away.
Well,
I think I
yeah.
saw that, but then I stopped watching the stream and started playing Lord of the Rings: War in the North because that shit's good.
Well, Booster is messy. You're a little
Whoa,
messy, Boots.
who isn't? Name a host
No,
that's
true.
clean.
That's facts.
I dare
facts.
you.
Yeah,
challenge you
facts.
that.
I'm messy too.
Look,
so
look,
I get it.
if
Can't
you
throw
want-
stones.
If you want war, or you want peace, prepare for war.
No, I want war. Let's go.
I think Glammy should be a defense attorney. That's what I think.
Why?
I don't know. I just think you'd be great at defending people. I think, part of what we could do today is
See
have
this
you
possum
defend the indefensible.
parabellum. See possum
Defending and defense. Oh,
parabellum.
yeah. Okay, I can
That's
try.
it right there. That's it right
What?
there. See this possum parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war.
Oh, I was gonna say portobello. Those are mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Parabellum. Parabellum.
Parabellum. Got it. Okay.
Oh, wait,
No,
hold
See
on.
what
past
I like to
possum?
do.
If you want peace, parabellum. Prepare for war. That's Latin.
That makes sense. I the thing that I like to do is I like to pick apart conversations and try to figure out what I think is right and wrong. Now, granted, there's not always a dead ass right or a dead ass wrong. There'd sometimes be like, okay, you're both in the wrong and you've got little, but I like picking conversations apart. That's why I like doing this so much, because you get to like pick conversations apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, Glammy, attorney
So
at law,
I'm not like trying
Esquire,
to like,
defender of the indefensible.
ooh, Esquire.
Are
You gotta knight me.
Are you
Knight
ready
me,
to
knight me.
lie professionally?
There's no, why is there lying involved? The
Because that's what
lawyers
attorneys
lie.
do. They all lie.
Nuh-uh.
They have to lie. It's part of their
No,
job.
that's not all attorneys
They're
lie.
paid liars.
There's like you can pick your cases based off the fact that who you think is in the right. If I feel like that person's a scumbag, I'll be like, oh, okay, no, I can't represent you.
Okay,
find
well, you don't get
another
to do
lawyer.
that today. Glammy has taken on clients today, and
Okay.
we're going to see if she would, I mean,
Okay.
most public defenders will probably quit for these, defending these people. But
Jesus, okay.
let's
Wait,
see
nothing weird though.
No,
right?
of
Like,
course not.
like okay.
Okay, so
I
recently
can't. I
there's been a
can't defend.
Glammy.
Okay.
Recently, there's been a whole saga with J.C. Johnson stalking. He moved to
This is
South
wild.
Carolina.
Yeah, it's
What is wild?
disgusting.
The story.
Oh,
that you're
yeah,
telling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
So he showed up in South Carolina, but apparently he was on the way to Kansas or something. But he ended up being 10 minutes away from Mike and Tina. And he's been obsessed with them, by the way, for over a decade. His roommate said that he's very obsessed with Mike, with Kid Behind a Camera.
Yeah.
And you could tell because he dresses like him. He does do all the motions
puts
that he
the
does.
hand
Yeah,
things,
that was
yep.
clear.
Yeah, that was
That was
creepy.
really
They
creepy.
did it at the same time. It was so weird. He wants to wear his skin. I swear to God, this is like Kalo plus.
Oh, he's probably a lot worse than Kayla. I know.
That's what I'm
he's a
saying.
lot
That's
worse.
the plus part. That's the plus part.
Plus.
Yeah, because he actually ended up calling the cops on Tina when you're the one who went to her fucking house, you fucking freak. What a weirdo.
What?
And
But
then his sister
what if you
came
had a
up
fan
on
that loved you that
Rewind and
much?
started saying that they tried to
No,
help
Josh.
him stop the
I'm
commotion. not defending that.
What?
Are you fucking
No,
serious?
you have to.
That's
Yeah, you
gross.
got to defend it.
No, we do not have to defend that. You do not defend what
Tina
JC's
and I
doing.
don't get
And-
along, but that she's completely in the right to be mad. That
no.
shit is
I think I know what happened.
You
I
didn't make
think I
any
know what
money as an
happened last
attorney.
night. I think I know what happened last night, and I'm not playing
Pick up
games
that
here.
case.
I'm not playing games here. And before I say this is pure speculation on my part.
What are you speculating?
Okay, so after live ended last night,
Mhm.
Tina, Mike, Phantom, JC Johnson, and others stayed in the live on air for about an hour. Now
Oh,
before they did that, on Queens, Tina was actively making death threats. She was actively saying she would
Wait, what?
end him. She was
Oh, yeah, I
basically saying
forgot about
she,
that
Oh,
part.
wow,
she wasn't saying end. She was flat out saying, "You come here
Yeah.
because you
That's
come here.
fair.
I don't care about me. I don't care about my life. I don't care about Mike's life. I care about Mike's
Right.
kids.
That's
And if
fair.
you come here, the only video you're going to be in is me burying me is your funeral after I end you. It's basically what she was saying.
Not
So
fair.
they were in.
Right, but isn't she puffering out to make sure that
No,
like, he
let me
stays
finish.
away?
Yeah, but let me finish. So last night they had that group chat in the VC after Locale Live. Nobody knows what happened in it other than Mike
The
saying
people that
that
were in
Phantom
there.
was going off on him. After that happened, he called the cops on Tina, and Tina was told by the cops, stay away from it. So I bet she made threats to him, the same kind of threats she was making on Queens, and he called the cops on her.
No, I'm sure that's what happened because he pretty much said that, like, she would,
Yeah.
oh, you're the one that's making threats, where Tina
Yeah.
was in the right, being like, hey, if you come to my house, I'm going to call the cops. So he ended up actually, like, trying to get on the jump and do it to her first. And then the sister came on Rewind. She's like, bro, we try to help him. We try to, keep himself straight. We took care of him. We got his glasses on, bought new glasses. Then he ended up using not only her family, he treated my mother like crap. He ended up not paying rent, the $200 that we asked him for. And then he gets so parasocial with people. Then he like fucks his way through the United States of America and then ends up trying to get money from people. He's gross. He's weird. He needs help.
Someone said this last night, and I don't remember the specific number. I remember it was 19,000 something, but they said there are 19,000 and so counties around South Carolina, and you happen to pick the exact right one to be 10 minutes away from Mike and Tina. And he said, I did not. They stopped at a gas station. What bus is going to stop off at a gas station in the middle of wherever they're
Just
at?
let you off.
To let him. He said, they stopped at a gas station, and I got off at the gas station.
But that's not even the first reason he gave. The first reason that he was trying to stand 10 toes down on nature, the first go, was he's like, oh, I came here because of the food. Because it's a childhood memory and I love the food. And now all of a sudden it's a random bus that just had gas station issues and doesn't seem to be able to pick up passengers and keep it moving.
Well, they spoke to his sister, which
I don't remember the exact chat. I don't remember the exact quote, but somebody literally did the math. Like they Googled it. I think it might have been Boogie actually or Fupa who said there are 19,000 counties or whatever. So you had so therefore you had a 1 in 19,000 whatever chance of landing right here next to Mike, and that's the exact place you land in.
Yeah, Kalo shit.
Yeah,
exactly. It's
well,
fucking
apparently,
creepy.
by the way, that was apparently Kalo didn't move to Arkansas, whatever it is, because of Boogie. But I think he did. I'm going to be honest. What other tie does he have?
2 doors down.
Well, he says
He
he had family in another town nearby, but I don't really buy it. I don't.
Hey, Josh. I actually, in my lineage, I am Queen's blood.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So, like, in my family, there's been distant descendants. I was a queen.
What were you? Okay,
Queen of the other people, that queen of, like, the place over there. I don't know. I didn't research
the
it.
place over there? What?
Yeah, the place over there. But, however, like, that's in my family line.
Oh, my God.
You know? And that totally is a true story. Do you see what I'm saying? You can tell somebody anything. Doesn't exactly necessarily have to be true.
That was
my point.
Yeah, that was a good
It was
point.
beautiful. It was a beautifully
That was
laid out
well made.
point.
No, that was well
Your
made.
bullshit
I
with the
appreciate
actual
that.
city of.
No, I appreciate that.
Throwing
That's
bullshit.
a point very well made. Okay, well, how about this? How about you defend this point? Okay, so your client is Glamylamby. Okay, so you're defending yourself, and you have to talk like in the third person. Okay, you have to act like you're Wonder Woman because you're talking about your client.
That's like Wonder Woman
But you're
shit.
talking.
I don't wanna do
No.
that.
What is wrong with you? You have to defend yourself for saying the following.
All right, fine.
For saying the
I'll say
following
it.
about Wonder Woman.
Fine.
Listen. You
you
have to defend you. Oh my God! You have to defend yourself for saying these exact words about Wonder Woman. She's a piece of shit. I can no longer trust her, and I don't want to work with her.
Oh yeah, Glammy was mad. She was totally walled and spiked and said shit she didn't mean. She overreacted. Boom.
You fucking.
Wow.
That's your huge defense.
Yeah, it's the only one I got, and I don't care how you feel about it. It just is. Call me a piece of shit.
Well, that's not a very
Don't
good.
care.
That's not very good reasoning, Glammy. I'm gonna be honest.
No, but it is my reason. Right or wrong, it is the reason. Okay, I win.
You can't say anything negative about co-host at all.
Absolutely
You talk
not.
about me all the time.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, I didn't. I do. No, it's not.
Pretend,
I can't say
pretend
anything
Wonder Woman's me.
negative.
Pretend Wonder Woman's me.
No, I can't say. No, he asked me to defend the reason I said it.
Glammy? Glammy?
No,
Why?
listen.
Why are you still
you're
doing the
drama
show
farming,
with Booster
You're
Gold?
drama farming.
Why are you still doing this show with Booster Gold? You know that. You know that he
I'm
leaked my
taking your
DMs
bait,
and he
piece of
he
shit.
said my name. Why are you still doing this? Why are you still on Crypt? Why do you do this? Wonder Woman does not like that.
I like the show. Anyway, you're drama farming. Anyway, the question was defend the reason I said it. That's why. Doesn't make it right. It just happened.
I just think that was a monstrous thing to say about your co-host.
Get fucked.
I just think that you should show some compassion for her.
I mean, I did. I apologize later, but I wall and spike real quick.
I don't think you.
I'm a
offered-
reactionary person. I'm not the greatest human. I'm not the greatest adult either.
Why? Yeah. Why do you hate the Wild fans? That is a good question.
I don't hate the Wild fans. I actually like them a lot. They're a lot of fun. Yesterday we had so much fun. It was really
Right.
fun.
Because you're not.
I like getting one guy. I like getting one guide by them because it's fun to go back and forth with them. Now sometimes they do trigger me for real, and then we get into it. But they like Talking Short is one of my favorite ones to go back and forth with. Zavi is starting to become one of my favorites to go back and forth with.
What?
Wait, what?
Hell
Yeah.
froze over?
Yep, it did, baby, and I bought skates. He's starting to become fun to fight with. Yeah.
All right.
Glammy,
All right.
do
Well,
not
that's the
start
person.
talking in third person
I
like Wonder
think
Woman.
She should. In fact,
All
I
right.
think she should do it for a whole
that
week.
drives me crazy.
You know what?
think
You're right.
That's
You're right.
What?
She
should.
should for a whole week.
We should for
you
a
know
whole
what?
week.
You know, it's about time we start setting up some donation goals here, or some membership
Okay.
goals.
fine.
Oh,
do it.
what do you think?
Do it. I
Have
dare
her-
you. Do it. I dare you.
Actually,
How about
I like this.
Nobody's
how
gonna
about
want
this?
that,
50
but
members.
still.
She's gonna talk. 100 members. She's gonna talk
100.
like Wonder Woman for a whole week next week, and for 50, we'll just do a 12-hour stream or an overnight stream all the way through Saturday through
Do you
Sunday.
mean
And
with
if
the
you guys can't
accents?
do it, I'll do it. I'll sit right here on my fat
Okay.
ass, and I'll find ways. And
Okay.
I'll find ways to
Calm
entertain.
your bitch tits. That somebody said I didn't say I couldn't do it. I'll be there, buddy, with my bells on. That's not what I'm saying. What
No,
I'm saying,
I'm saying
if
no
I
matter
do
what, I'll
that,
do
You
it.
mean you want the accent too, or just the,
Accent will
the
start
talk-
Monday.
or just talking in the third person? Because that's two different things. You realize. Narrow it down. Pick a lane, sir.
I would say
What would you like, Josh?
I'll just go 50 members, and she'll do the. She'll talk like Wonder Woman. You have to talk about yourself in third person.
The accent,
No, just
or
third
just
person.
the third person?
Just third
Just-
person
okay.
for a whole
Okay.
week.
I need to know what my brain span is. You got to give
you-
me the
Are
know.
the thing is, I question your ability. So can there be a punishment if you fuck up 10 times in a row?
Depends on the punishment.
I guess it
You guys
does.
are sick.
Okay, well, if you
You're
fuck
sick.
up so many like times in a row or something,
Mhm.
I guess there has to be some kind of fallback because otherwise you're just not doing it, right?
Yeah, I get
But
that.
I'm trying to
where
think: Are you
going
even
with punishment? 'Cause-
capable of doing it? That's what I'm worried about. I want you to be capable, so you at least deliver. But I'm actually worried about you
I'll
delivering.
give it a go.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it.
I
And
have no
if you
idea.
fuck
I've
it
never
up,
done
we
it
are
before.
offering them blood. By the way,
I think that's not right.
I think that's fair.
Blood.
No,
You're
because
weird.
but
You're weird.
to satisfy the idea, you don't even have to. It's not even hard to me. At least to me, it wouldn't be, right? But I'm just thinking, are you gonna consistently be able to like remember to do it?
Yeah, but
and,
you're
like,
not getting blood, Josh. Like, lower
Well,
your
no, well-
standards.
It's a figure of speech, Glammy. Okay, what I'm
Okay,
saying
well,
is,
I don't know.
we'll do
Both
some-
of you are sick individuals when it comes to punishments.
I've never given. I don't think I've ever given a punishment. Oh well, that's not true.
Yeah, sick individuals.
Well, let's do.
All right, so
yeah,
I-
you got
I'm-
me. You got me there. Let's do 50 members then.
I need to know what the punishment is before I agree to
I'll
it.
bring it on screen, and you have to do it, especially on Wild. Real like, and I wouldn't even tell her.
Wild too?
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
tell her.
Okay.
Yeah, don't tell her. Don't tell her. This is-
Okay.
Just act natural
Shit.
when you go up there.
All right, what's
And yeah, you need to do it so much so that you. I want Wonder Woman to actually like be like, wait, are you making fun of me? And like, get a bit
should I be
anxious
like,
about
fuck
it.
off? I do love Wonder Woman. I do.
I just
She's
think
a
it's one
mess,
of
but I
Wonder
love
Woman's
her.
greatest traits. I really do. I think it's one of her
I
greatest
love her.
traits.
Yesterday, she got so twisted. She was a lot of fun to like. It was
Okay.
fun. It drove me insane. But after the show, I was like, shit. But it was a really fun show.
For the booster weekend stream, do you want to offer something up? We'll do a super chat goal for that.
Wait, what would you like?
I don't know, like $300 of super chats, and you'll do a 12-hour stream on the weekend if you want.
Hell
It's
yeah,
only
I'll
if
do
you want.
that. Hell yeah, I'll do that.
Can't we
I'll
help?
definitely jump on. Yeah, of course we can.
I'll
Yeah,
do that.
we'll definitely jump on, but I can't commit to 12 hours. But I'll definitely be in and out throughout the 12
I
hours.
don't know. I'm kind of crazy that way. I can.
You
do a
will
pretty
be there,
long
I
stream.
imagine. Yeah, you will probably
I
be
can
there.
do a pretty long stream.
Okay.
No, I said
Because
we'll
I'm
go.
awake.
No, I didn't say
When I'm
48
awake.
hours. I didn't say 48
12.
hours borderline. I said we'll go from Saturday to Sunday like a sleepover stream.
Saturday
Okay,
to Sunday.
Put down. Seeing as it's his punishment, put down. Glammy's allowed to be late.
All right, cool.
All right. Because as soon as I wake up, I'll join you.
Okay.
But like
we
I said,
now have.
I want security in this.
This is fun. Okay.
How
Hear
much?
that, Kim? I'm allowed to be late.
It's the
move this
weekend
one down
anyway, so
here.
Oh no, I'm just starting trouble.
Okay. I think we have them
50
both
members
up.
is a bargain for the whole week. Pay up then, Slinky. Name a game.
Slinky?
Wait, what?
Slinky Dinky
$50?
Doo.
Oh, I
No, no,
like
No,
Slinky Dinky Doo.
no, we
They're
have 2
nice.
goals.
No,
just to
no,
clarify.
no. I'm being nice. He said 50 members is a bargain for a whole week, so I said pay up then.
That is a bargain.
Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah, it's a bargain.
Yeah.
That's 50 for her to commit
Gonna
to
keep
it
it 100.
for a
I'm not
full
exactly
week,
sure.
starting as a bonus.
Okay.
Well, is it a whole week or is it 5 days? 'Cause I'd like to start almost immediately, so you can go on Wild later and do it. So I guess 5 days
mean-
worth of streaming.
Friday, Monday,
Okay.
Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Well, you have
Did
to.
you forget
well, you have
Tuesday?
to. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Just I include stream days. We'll just do like so it's a week of
Okay.
streams. It's just any day.
On the weekend, on the weekend, it'll
Okay.
be fun because if we hit that goal, we'll do the 12-hour
I am
stream,
gonna
so you won't have to do
punch
that.
myself at the end of this.
No,
Okay.
you won't. It's probably. You know,
I said I'm gonna want to.
It may not even happen. Okay, it may not even happen.
Low key feeling I
Don't
hope
worry
it
about
doesn't,
it.
but like I'll give it a go.
It
But you better not be calling blood because that's not fair. Make it a goal or like a punishment that makes sense.
Yeah, eat
Makes
onions
sense.
for eat
not something
onions
that's
for a
gonna
full
like
2
kill my
hours.
soul.
Eat
What?
onions for a full 2 hours. You show up on the stream
Full
and you
2
sit there and you eat
hours.
onions for the whole fucking 2 hours.
Okay, fine.
Cool.
Would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, we probably have more
Mm.
chance selling that if that's something you'll actually do. Oh my
All right,
fucking
all right,
god.
You
Yeah,
wanna
I'll
change
do
that?
that.
50
My
members.
tongue's gonna go numb though.
All right.
Oh wait,
Uh,
wait. No. I have to rethink that because I'm gonna throw up. That makes you throw up. I forgot I
that's-
told-
420s and she eats onions for 2 straight
Off.
hours on the on
What?
stream.
Wait,
Okay,
did you say
fine, but we're
off?
gonna have to like.
Did you say
if I
off?
turn the camera, fine. But if I turn off the camera, it's because I threw up. Because last time I threw up.
Just keep a
But
bucket
I'll do
beside
it.
you.
Yeah, I'm going to. I
Mhm.
have a trash barrel next to me.
Really?
Okay.
Really say?
All right. Fine.
Did
Fine.
you really
Fine.
say
fine.
arse, Booster? I suppose you said arse. Onions.
Yeah,
Ew,
onions.
nobody's
I said
eating
onions.
ass.
No, I know, but he said arse on you. He went
Leave
to
it
say
to you to
arse.
make it gross.
No, but he went to say it.
Alright.
I mean, you could tell that he went to say onions.
Lady Foxy, I'll do that right now for free. Guess what?
I do what? Oh god.
Do
Superman is Clark Kent, the reporter at the Daily Bugle. No, not the Daily Bugle, at the Daily Planet. How about that?
Ooh, I like Captain
Wait,
Planet. Does
is
that count?
she trying to do a trivia on you right now to challenge?
No,
you?
she
So
said
confused.
50 members and Booster would dox another person. I just did. Superman is Clark Kent. He works at the Daily Planet with Lois Lane. There.
Booster, you
Oh!
don't really want the
Oh!
reputation to be.
No,
He's already
I'm not-
got it. He's already got it. It's too late, Josh. He's
Yeah.
already deep in.
Well, you know, Booster.
he's in his
I'll give you
wellies.
another one. I'll give you another one.
He's in his
Batman.
wellies,
Batman
Josh.
is
It's
Bruce
not
Wayne.
to his neck.
Batman is Bruce Wayne.
Oh my fucking god.
He likes it.
Okay, that will be okay. To be fair, Slinky,
likes
she's already been
awesome.
on Nature. So if you want to,
Corinna, that's Peter Parker. The
Hey,
other one's Miles Morales.
it would
I
be
said it.
It would be
Just
nice to
throwing
see
names out
the. It would be
willy-nilly.
nice to see the three, the triangle together, but I don't think that'll ever happen, Slinky. But thank you. Glammy, uh, please tell me, and please say yes, that you are prepared for.
Are you priming the audience?
No, I'm just saying, are you prepared for Glammy's Corner?
Oh, well, yes.
Oh, thank God. It's been
Doesn't mean I'm not
you've
like
had it in hand.
nervous.
You've I think. Well,
Yes, I'm still
Fair
nervous,
skin.
Josh. I'm never gonna
Okay,
not
well,
be nervous.
you can be nervous,
Okay.
but I'm just saying the assignment was in hand like 4 days ago because we kept having things pop up and things go wrong.
That. Listen,
Okay.
listen. Okay, we've got. Oh, where's the thing? Hang on, I have the thing.
Okay.
What's up, Evan?
We're gonna get out of this and boom.
Oh, that's
I
awesome,
take
actually.
you to that. Wait, did we have a thing?
Yeah.
I don't
hold
know
on.
if I don't remember the thing. Were you doing the thing?
Glammy's corner, sparkle and shine. Half the information's probably fine. Rainbows rambling and God knows what. Come on in. She's lost the plot.
Okay. Okay, let me take you to Scotland. I'm not gonna get the voice right, but whatever, just pretend. Okay.
Norman
so we are
Osborn
in
and his son Harry. They do it together. How about that? How about that, Blitzwolf? Sorry, Glammy.
No,
Jesus.
that's fine. That's fine. I understand you're having a hard time getting your doxing issues under control. It's
Right,
okay.
Glammy's
All
time.
right.
Glammy's Corner. Go.
So yes, so here we are in Scotland, where we have the oh wait, no, I can't remember I'm so excited. The curling comes from Scotland because they have the ice on there, and they were just like, yes, I like to push things, and this seems very dirty, and we're gonna push things and sweep at the same time. They also had very deep issues in their own family, so they decided to sweep because they're sweeping up their own problems, and they just put it together. So they sat there and they're like, okay, we have the ice, so we're gonna sweep. They brought the rock, which is what we first started out with versus what they have today, which is crumbling and crusting. Crusting is where you're bending down and you're trying really hard to focus and you're going to push. Okay? Now, a
I'll
lot
sweep.
of the times, shush your face, I'm doing this. Okay. Okay. So a lot of the times, right, you have this sweeper that does the sweeping, right? And you go in and you end up like, this is the we're gonna do a frunkle, right? Where you tuck it under the bristles, and the frunkle is where you push it and it goes. It's all in the momentum of the push. Josh, where's my crunkle song? I need the crunkle song.
Oh, you don't have it?
No,
All right.
I was in the middle of crunkling, and I thought you were gonna play it. Play the crunkle song, please.
Okay, I'm just gonna play a random song because I don't have that one to hand at this immediate second.
Okay. All right. So this is the see how this is perfectly perpendicular to the line of your hand to the icicles, and that is what ends up giving it the gentle force sprinkles of push, right? I forget what you call it. Is it like the monumentals? I think it's the monumentals, right?
Sure.
Monumentals. Okay. So then you go in, your stances. Now remember we had the bowling. The bowling is the curling. Where'd my ball go? I had my ball. You had the curling and you do the glammy, right? So this is different. We're gonna go just sit down and full stance on the ground, right? And we do the push. This is the push. And then we go this way, right? You do the push. And then we sweep. 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 See? See how that goes?
I do. I totally see
Yeah.
it.
Right. So, and then sometimes there is a dog that comes onto the field and goes to get the rock, because the dogs are very important for the goals, right? Because they're called barker goals. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats. And then you end up like they go and they retrieve the rock, which I did lose my rock. Okay. lot of the times, you can also judge the bestness of your rock by placing it on and measuring. See if you can. See, that's a perfect one. You gotta place it on. It's the oh, see that fell. You gotta place it
What the fuck?
and balance. Shush, I'm concentrating. Okay. Oh, see, you have to have practice. It's a really practiceful game. And then, so there's lots of sweeping involved. Like you do when Boogie fucks up and Keem needs to fix it, it's a lot of sweeping involved. See? That's how that goes. And the origin is from Scotland. And that is the origin of the curling.
Wow. Well, I have some
I
questions.
thank you.
I have some questions.
Yes.
So, I mean, I
Yes.
was like, you know what? I want to learn about curling. You did bowling last week. I thought it was cool when you did the
Yes,
bowling.
it all goes with sports.
Yes.
Because I
Well-
like a little sport dabblage.
If anything, I've left this with more questions. I mean, bravo, and I love it. But
Oh, thank you.
the thing on the broom top, what is that
Yes.
exactly?
What?
Do you remember what you called?
Those are the measurements. You have to measure and make sure that is completely, you got to make sure that it's like good measurement from
Okay.
the ice to your hand. And it's good to see if you can balance things because the tip of your nose is always a good measurement of things because it always says that your fingers are as big as your nose, right?
Okay.
So that's always a good measurement technique. So that's why you use your nose. You got to make sure that you are completely one with your stick.
Wow, I loved
It's
it.
important.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
All right, let me
That was a
switch
great
things.
segment. It was actually really educational.
You like
We
it?
have
Thank
breaking
you.
news.
You learn a lot. What's that? What's the breaking news? Oh, where's my camera? Wait, my camera's off. What the fuck? Hold on.
Yes. What is the breaking news?
Zoe has already been fired from the LCU.
Okay, yes, I was wondering that. Okay, that makes sense, right? Because I saw in the chat literally as I was watching your corner, someone mentioned it. And I was like, okay, well, this must be serious if people are up in arms about that.
There was
right?
a forum discussion made with all the receipts, all the videos showing in the screenshots, like the DMs of her doing all
Okay.
this, and she's no longer in the Discord. She's
Can I
gone.
ask
Yeah,
who was
it
she?
did-
Is she like some kind of cow horror cow? Like, what is this person?
It
Who,
sounds
where
like
are they
she's a
from?
horror cow, but she was a TikToker.
And they
Yeah,
know
she was a TikToker. She was a TikToker.
Okay.
She got exposed for kissing a 13-year-old while she was 19.
That's fucking
Yeah.
vile.
There was a ton of stuff that was happening, and
Ugh.
she's out of here.
That's disgusting.
And
She should
it
absolutely
sounded
be
like
gone.
there was
That's
a whole lot
insane.
of proof. It
No
sounded like there was a whole lot of
fucking
proof
way.
that like backed
Yeah.
that up. It wasn't.
Oh,
just
she
something that
left.
was
She left the
willy-nilly.
community. She left the community is what people were saying. She wasn't fired, so
Well, good riddance.
Well, I
I don't
mean,
know.
we don't need that kind of chaff.
that's fucking horrendous. That's crazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It just sounds like there's too much information to back up the claim.
Yeah.
It is allegedly for sure
mean-
for legal reasons, but
Yeah, allegedly. I mean, I'm
Allegedly.
actually. That is. I mean, that's disgusting. That's horrific. I don't want. I mean, wait. So I'm confused. So this person was on Nature before, right? And Nick brought them on as a guest. I presume.
think so.
I presume
Yeah,
Nick brought
and
them
they
on
were
as a guest.
asking him. Yeah, and they were asking her questions and
Okay.
stuff.
So they grabbed someone from TikTok, I guess. They don't know her or anything, right? It's not like a drama TV
I don't think
connection or
so.
anything. Okay.
Yeah, I think she came in because she was found because she was somebody, I guess, on TikTok, and so she
Right.
came in, and the Nature Boys were questioning her, and then there was a lot of Girl World people, I think, that knew of her, and they just kept dropping slews of
Oh
information.
my god.
But again, it's all alleged, so I don't know.
No, they've shown DMs and everything in that forum. If you want to look in the forum discussion later.
Ah, got you. Yeah, it was coming out in droves. It was just a bunch of
Well,
information about. Yeah.
So she left
So
on her
what the
own
hell?
volition. From what you said. Okay. Well,
Well,
You
it's
know-
better that she run out on her own volition than having her be like knifed and forked out, because I'm sure that would have happened in Minecraft or dinner.
oh, here we go. Keem did a drama alert on her 5 years ago. Yes, Keem knows who she is. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Oh my word.
Was that before the
There's a lot of
13-year-old
people.
person?
There's a lot of people that you know, pop up in the universe and then disappear quite quickly. Like, do you remember that Blasphemous HD guy? That was a guy. He was
That guy's a piece
Who?
of crap too. That guy's a piece of crap too. Glammy Blasphemous
Wait,
HD
who?
was he was a reactor back in the day when reaction
Okay.
channels were like super hot. He fell off. He like abandoned all of his friends, left him because he drove them all off.
Okay.
And I don't know what he was doing,
Is
but
that
one of
picture
his
of Chris Hansen?
yes, and one of his
Oh my
and
God.
one of his friends actually finally came out and did a video on him with his girlfriend at the time. That guy's girlfriend, not Blasphemous' girlfriend. And they talked about how he was an asshole and this and that, but they said something very cryptic and near the end of the video. They said, and I forgot his real name, but they were like, I'm just gonna say Blast, because I forgot his real name, but they went
Stop
Blasphemous.
doxing people. Just get your shit together.
No,
Go ahead,
his real
tell
name was
story.
public. He would say it himself.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Tell your story.
So, but they looked at the camera and they said, by the way, Blast, what you're doing behind the scenes with the DMs, stop it.
Ooh,
You know
that
what
went
we're
to my
talking about.
soul.
They went, you know what we're talking about. And you're lucky that nothing's happened yet. Stop. Before you on Mad Max Fury Road.
But can you make it very performative for your segment and like kind of like
Hold on.
act out your favorite part or something maybe?
Hold on.
Okay. We're holding. I don't want to be slipping off.
Wait, what happened?
Okay.
What?
Mulder and Scully. I raise your Chris Hansen with a Mulder and Scully.
Guys, I do want Xylee back. Everyone's talking about Xylee coming back in the chat because she was typing in the chat. I do
Aw.
want Xylee back, I'll be honest.
I
really
hope
do.
you're okay, Xylee.
She does need
miss
she does need
you.
a break. I respect that she needs a break, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I miss her.
All right,
Miss the
look.
hell out of her.
And
Today's
I-
movie.
Okay.
We're
I'm sorry, go ahead.
missing
No,
Xylee.
I miss Xylee too.
Boosters, blockbusters, let's go low. Popcorn ready, start the show. Twist that cube and judge that flick. If the movie shit, he'll tell you quick. Boosters, blockbusters.
All right, today's movie is Mad Max Fury Road, 2015, directed by George Miller, starring Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron as Emperor Furiosa and Tom Hardy as Mad Max, replacing the original actor of the entire series, Mel Gibson. This movie is fantastic. It is a sequel to the final 1983, I believe it was 1983, film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. The entire movie, 98% of which is done with practical effects. When you see Tom Hardy on top of stilts going across the screen at like maybe 30 feet in the air with explosions behind him, that's really him doing it, okay? The entire movie is visual storytelling. Barely any dialogue for the first hour of the movie. Everything that happens in this movie is manly. Charlize Theron. One arm. She's punching Tom Hardy in the face with a stub at one point. She has a metal arm hooked up to her hand that somehow works, even though it shouldn't, but it doesn't matter because it's Mad Max and it's awesome. The main character outside this film is a giant oil rig called the War Rig itself. It has plates on the bottom of it that lift the sand up on the ground when there's a fire. Plates that block bullets. It has weapons all over the place. They have the Chrome Boys who work for Immortus Joe. The best scene in this entire film, whole fight scene at the beginning of it. They're chasing Emperor Furiosa, Charlize Theron's character, who has a bunch of hot chicks in the back of the car trying to get him away from Immortus Joe. There's a fight going on. A Chrome Boy decides that he's going out because he's been shot multiple times by arrows. So you know what he does? He grabs himself some spray paint. He goes all over his mouth with it to inhale it because that's his belief. Because he believes that's somehow going to lead him to Valhalla. And you know what he says? He grabs two giant boomsticks, which are grenades on sticks. He looks at his fellow friends and goes, "Witness me!" And they all go, "Witness!" And then he just, and it blows him up. and it blows the car up that he lands on, and they all and instead of cheering for him, his friends all just go, mediocre! They slap this man even to death, they make fun of him. But the greatest scene, the greatest part of this entire movie, is the second race scene. Furiosa and Max versus the world. You got bikers. You got trucks. You got cave-ins. You got explosions. You got Furiosa driving. You got Max shooting people with rifles. You got her shooting people through windows. You got the song Brothers in Arms by Junkie XL playing. You got everything. Fires, sand. You got comedy, action. You even have, I think it was actually the chick from Transformers 3, Rosemary something. She gets run over by a car. It's still manly, even though a hot chick just got run over by a car. Because it's Mad Max, and you're like, that sucks for her. But this is manly! This is men! The only bad thing about this film is they made a sequel called Mad Max Saga Furiosa. That movie sucked. With Anya Taylor-Joy. I give that movie about 3 out of 5. Great action, terrible story. Mad Max Fury Road is so awesome that Immortus Joe actually has a dude blind following everything that they're doing on a car in the middle of the desert, playing guitar 24/7 with a flamethrower attached to the top of the guitar. How much more metal do you have to be to have a guy always on standby rocking a guitar while flames shoot out of it for everything you do 24/7 without sleep? You can't tell me that this was not the greatest movie of the 2000s. That's why it's a contemporary classic. Now, Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron did not get along making this film. Tom Hardy was a bit of an asshole. He even admitted that he was an asshole to George Miller, the guy who created the original Mad Max films. But you know how awesome this film is? After the movie came out, Tom Hardy actually went up to George Miller at the premiere, and he said, George, I'm sorry. I didn't believe in you, and I was very, very much an asshole while we made this film in the hot sun in the desert. But after seeing your creation, you have proven me to be a complete moron. I love Mad Max Fury Road. Tell me that Tom Hardy ain't no damn good Mad Max. I don't care if Mel Gibson was the original Mad Max. Tom Hardy needs to come back. Bring that Interceptor back in. I give this movie absolutely awesome out of 10.
Yay!
Oh yeah. That's some shit.
Got a little bit of an echo booster.
Ah, that's good.
Best line in the film? What a day. Oh, what a lovely day. That's the meme that you might know, Glammy. I'll show it to you right now, actually.
I could lie to you
That
and
was
tell you I know
beautiful.
it.
I haven't seen the movie.
It was beautiful.
Whatsoever.
No, I'm going to show you the meme right now. You'll know
Okay,
this one.
show me that meme. Give it to me. Show it.
Oh, and there's also another meme that you'll know.
Yeah. There's
First meme.
Memeage. Like a mammogram.
Oh dear. Oh.
This is the first meme.
Okay, here we go.
That's the first meme. That him saying, what a day, what a lovely day. Nicholas Holt saying that.
What happened to him?
In the movie, it's after a nuclear apocalypse, and they're all dying of leukemia, but they don't know
Oh,
that
good.
because they're dumb.
Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that just happened.
And you also should know this one.
Oh, that guy I know. Like,
That's
not personally or anything.
That's Tom Hardy, but that's where it comes from.
Wasn't he in Venom?
Yes.
Venom.
Venom. No, there's another
Venom.
film right there. Venom.
Oh my god, he wants to do another
2018.
one. Fuck it.
2018.
It sparks it.
Venom is,
Go for it.
Venom is 2018. Based on the 80s
Boosters, blockbusters, let's go low. Popcorn ready, start the show. Twist that cube and judge that flick. If the movie shit, he'll tell you quick. Boosters, blockbusters.
Yeah.
Venom 2018. Starring Tom Hardy and Tony Todd, rest in peace, the Candyman himself as the voice of Venom. Based on the Agent Venom comics, Venom is the story of Eddie Brock, a struggling journalist who self-sabotages his entire life and relationship with his girlfriend over a story and a lead. 3 years after doing so, he ends up in a conspiracy in which a symbiote, an alien symbiote, is taken into his body, and he becomes the agent superhero known as Venom. Now, when I say superhero, some people are going to say, but Booster, Venom's a bad guy. Not in the Agent Venom series. In the Agent Venom series, he's actually a good guy who works for the government and protects the people. They based the whole thing off of that. This variation of the story is Venom exists in a world without Spider-Man. Now, that being said, that Venom does know Spider-Man, as he has the collective knowledge of all the symbiotes. However, in this particular instance, he's fighting other symbiotes that have come to Earth to try to take it over. This movie was followed by 2 sequels, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Venom, Last Dance. Venom also made a cameo appearance in the MCU at the very end of No Way Home, not No Way Home, at the end of, maybe it was Far From Home, actually. He ended up there, and then at the end of, I believe, No Way Home, he was there for a quick cameo again. So he is officially part of the MCU lore. Tom Hardy has officially said that he's going to quit playing Venom, but I hope he comes back for one last round to meet Peter Parker, because Tom Hardy himself has said the one thing that his Eddie Brock never did was meet Peter Parker. And with the upcoming rumors of a soft reboot, I hope he comes back. Quite frankly, without Tony Todd there to do the voice, I'm a little bit saddened by that. However, I do like me some Eddie Brock Venom. Best scene in the movie was Eddie Brock's first encounter with Venom when he first gets the suit and he first ends up becoming Venom himself. He's just like walking, he's actually putting his hands down, up, and Venom's forcing him to put his hands down through the body control motions, and Venom is basically taking his body over to send people flying through shit, knocking people around while he's going, I'm so sorry, I'm not meaning to do that, I don't know what's going on. And it was one of the greatest spectacles I've seen of all time. Venom 2018 is amazing. We are Venom.
Let me eat him.
Yeah, let me eat him, Brock, or let me
There you
eat him, Eddie. We only eat bad people here, all right? Eddie, is he a bad person? Yeah, he's a bad person. Okay, Eddie.
Yeah, I think that one was adorable. I liked the Venom one.
You wouldn't like the third movie. Third movie sucked and it had a sad ending.
Thank you, Lucifina, for
Well,
welcome to Band World. Loving
thank
this
you,
duo.
Lucy.
The
Thank you,
quirkiness
Lucy.
of Glammy and Booster are absolutely hilarious. Keep up the great work, Josh.
Well,
Thank you so much.
I actually don't feel that way right
I'm glad
now.
you're all right.
No, I'm just,
Do you do what?
oh, you know what? I don't want to be a fucking downer or anything, so I'm not going to go.
What do you mean? How could you be downing after all that? That
I mean,
was
I
like
loved
high
it.
energy.
Don't get me wrong. I really did love
Yeah.
it. I loved it. I thought that was really good, high energy, and I loved it. I loved it. It was beautiful.
Where's your
Jersey-
man, Josh?
Jersey
Where's
is
your
back
man?
as an intern. Jersey's back
Are
as
you
an
sure?
intern.
Wait, Jersey's back as an in? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, she got fired for being live
Yes,
yesterday during.
Yeah.
I just saw she was tagged and was given an intern plus.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. Oh, well, they have to run the stream today because they both got their roles removed, so she needs it to run the stream.
What day is it?
Wait, no, they do the week. Oh, but she's probably. Oh,
Josh, did I just break your brain?
wait.
Just
So
saw
they
your
should-
brain
okay, so they're not-
break
okay.
right there.
And she's not even here this weekend either.
Oh yeah, because she has things. Her mom's birthday and such. Yeah. No.
You know what?
I mean, I'm always happy that people are happy.
Man, welcome to the weirdness, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you,
appreciate
Sammy.
that.
Sammy, thank you for the one Local Crypt membership. Welcome to Local CRT here on the LCU Network 101 Morning Time Drive.
Oh, that was interesting. Okay, we're driving. Ooh, what kind of car?
Do you not know old school radio, Glammy?
No, I just listen to music. I didn't listen to like the shows or anything. But what car? I want a Jeep. I want a lime green Jeep. Me with all the top down, cruising, and then you're going cruising down the highway,
With your
looking for adventure.
Hush Pup,
And
thank
when
you so much for the
everything
one
comes
Local
our way.
Local Crypt gift membership, son. Thank you. Welcome to the
Thank
Crypt.
you.
Welcome as a goal to the Crypt, son.
Whoa,
Thank you
fresh
very much.
tinfoil hat, dude.
Woo! Welcome.
Glammy, you know what? I'm gonna say this
Yeah,
right now. With your
Oh,
driving
say it.
record and the stories you've told me, I imagine that you're like the girl in Clueless. that you were hitting speed bumps, you
Oh,
were hitting
yeah.
mailboxes, you were crying you were crying to the instructor.
Yep.
I legitimately think that was you back in the day with that lime green Jeep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Reapers is
totally
going live,
paused.
as far as I'm aware.
Isn't that what she drove? A Jeep?
Yes, she did. Yes, but I want a lime green one. She'd be like, yeah, I totally paused. And why do we have to parallel park everywhere you go as valet? I love that movie. Oh, I want a closet with all the like the push the buttons and shit, and then it like goes around. Oh my god, Cher's life on both accounts. Do you believe in love after love?
Do you
Yeah.
believe
I
in
know-
life after love?
I know Keem has his issues
I
with
can
her,
Oh.
but I
feel
love
the
Cher.
feel inside my soul.
That's
I
a
really
50-year-old
don't know
woman
if I'm
that can
strong
show
enough.
herself out.
No.
Dressed
Do
in
you
lime, go
believe
Cher.
in life after love?
You will be okay, Josh. Where's Dixie?
Dixie?
I don't
Like the
know.
Winn Dixie or
Thank
Dixie
you, though. I
Cups?
appreciate it. Xylee, we'll let it play. Hold on.
Tylee!
Hi, hello. Not to pry, but is Reapers going live today? BC, it's not set up.
Okay, that
LOL.
seems very funny. No, I
Xylee
figured it was.
Reaping from the chat!
I figured
I'm
it
so
was.
glad to see you, Xylee. I hope you're okay. Calling people out on their shit
I'll work that
from the
one
chat.
out.
That's pretty good.
Guys, hold it down. Hold it down. I'm gonna work that one out. I'm gonna have to start the
Oh,
stream
see,
up, I
now
guess.
he's running from the controversy.
Absolutely.
Why are you running?
I have to start,
I'm
gonna work
super
out what's going on.
echoing, and for some reason, it's bothering me. Is it coming from you, Booster? Are you too close to your headphones?
It might
Sorry.
be because this mic has issues. It's always had
Yeah,
issues where
that never
it
bothered
echoes
me
like
before,
that. It always
until
see
I
this
started
mic.
streaming.
This mic sometimes if I get too close, it'll pick up and do stuff like that, and sometimes it won't. It also like
Yeah.
desyncs from my computer, and like everything will pop up through my speakers, and then it'll pop back, and then it'll be all the way at max gain, and I can't. I have to always. That's why you always see me doing that because it's always doing that to me.
Ah, well,
Yeah,
that
and it's
clears
not
up those
and
allegations
it's not
then.
and it's not a computer and it's not a computer issue because I got a brand new computer and it still did it.
Yeah. I don't know. The sound stuff never bothered me until streaming. And then now it's like I can tell if the sound's not clear. It's crazy. Even though sound is still my Achilles heel and I still have issues with it.
Yeah.
So we're not ignoring Josh. We're helping. He's getting his shit together. So yeah. Well, I think your rendition of Venom was amazing. Kudos to you. I feel
Thank you very much.
I feel like you're very knowledgeable in things of blockbuster.
Now you got Cher in my head. Now you got Cher in my head.
You're welcome. She come on, she looks so amazing.
I
One of
need
her
you
last
to
one of her
hold my
last
hand. I need you to understand. I
Okay,
need
that's
you.
Sunny and Cher.
I won't let go. I need you to love me so. And when I'm sad,
going.
you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm glad we recorded that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use that against you later. No, I love Cher. The last I saw, like, I think she just did a tour or something as of like maybe 6 months ago or something. I saw TikToks of her on screen. She looks phenomenal for her age.
Have you seen her? Have you ever seen her? I got you, babe. Things that she does on stream or on stage.
No, did she have like a AI of Sunny?
No, it's not an AI, but it's still sweet. What she does is like
Really?
the first time she ever did it was actually the most emotional. So she
Oh.
was like talking about, having a partner and losing him and losing a friend. And she
Yeah,
says, I'm gonna
yeah.
sing a song, and then she starts singing. She goes, they say we're young and we don't know. She does that part. And then all of a
Okay.
sudden there's a giant projector on the stage, like to the side, and then suddenly a black and white version of Sunny pops on the screen, and he
See.
goes, oh, I don't know if all that, and he's like looking down at her, like his
Yeah.
angle to look down at her on the stage, and everybody went, And they all started clapping, and
Wow.
and then she sings, and then they have the AI, not the they have the video of him sing his part, and so they do the duet, even though he's dead. They have him as like a
Right.
video version of him there.
They also had that Michael Jackson Slave to the Rhythm. They had him on stage after he had passed. I'm telling you, this is how they're gonna bring the coming back of Christ.
Did you see Tupac?
That's how it's gonna happen. What?
Did you see?
Not
Did you see
recently.
Tupac? No,
Not
hold on.
recently. I don't know. There's a guy that like everybody says looks like him,
Hold on.
but
Josh
then
ain't
there's
here.
half of the people are saying that
Oh no.
it's not
Hold on.
him.
Hold on. Josh ain't here, so the stream won't see this.
Well, yeah, but
Look,
I no
Jack-
half the people
Glammy,
say it's him, and
Glammy.
half the people say it's not.
Glammy.
Yeah.
This was
Yes.
2012.
Okay.
Look what it says right here first.
Tupac hologram, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre perform Coachella Live 2012.
Watch this.
Let's get it. Are they gonna hear it too or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Look.
I'm looking. But
That's
why?
on stage.
He's half
That's on.
dressed.
That's on
Okay.
stage.
Oh, he seems happy.
Look.
Oh, is that song that goes da 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 da?
No.
Is this
No, look.
double OG?
No.
I'm looking.
That's on
Well-
stage that they're doing this as a hologram.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how
I
real
know.
it looks.
I'm telling you, this is how the coming of Christ is gonna happen. They're gonna end up like projecting things, and they're gonna be like, "Look, he's coming back."
Oh, while I can show you this before.
That's
he
like a
comes back.
tinfoil hat moment, but I feel like that's not out of the realm of possibilities
Let's see, 2018. Let's see if it.
because they have talked about like the ending of the world forever. I think
Oh,
I've
where's it
lived
at?
through 3 of them at least.
Cher sings. I got. No.
Oh,
This
is
is
this
what I'm
the
ta-
projection of him?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one where. Right here. Look.
Okay,
Look.
I'm looking. See, she's got phenomenal dress sense. She looks fabulous at her age. Holy
yeah.
shit.
So right here, she starts to sing,
Yeah.
and then watch how cute this is.
Thank you guys for being here with us. Shout out to Huge Ass and PJE for being our pay pigs. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Much love. All
I
right,
like
all right.
this
So
face.
she's singing
This
her
bitch is
part.
pretty.
So she's singing her part.
Yes. I do see that happening.
Look.
Okay. Well,
See?
yeah.
How
But that's
cute?
not.
How cute is that, though?
It's adorable, but it's not like if you look
And
at
look,
Slave. Yeah.
And he had him look at her. Look.
Yeah, I see that, but it's not like if you looked up Michael Jackson's Slave to the Rhythm, that wouldn't be as impressive. It's adorable nevertheless, but it's just not as impressive. Like he comes out here, he's all half gone, even that one, the second one.
Did you ever
They
see the
had him
Freddie
on
Mercury thing?
stage, bro. Look at he's on stage, ready to have the curtains are gonna be coming up. It's gonna happen. Look at this. Look, this is all AI projection. Do you see him? He's standing up there.
What are
He's
you
got
talking
the
about?
head wiggle. He's on the. That's all. He's gone. He's dead at this point. Like this is.
Are you
like,
guys
not really
watching
him,
a
he's dead.
video and talking to
Just-
each other
you
about
see
the
that?
video while they?
It's like right there. That blows the share thing out of the water, bro.
Are you guys just reacting to something?
Yeah.
What the fuck's
Sink your
going on?
teeth into
Who are
that
you even
one.
talking? Who is she talking to?
Booster.
What the?
Who are you talking to?
You know they couldn't. They couldn't see that,
Well,
right?
no,
Yeah, it was
but it's all
it was
copyrighted
copyright-
anyway.
it was
We were giving
copyrighted.
play-by-play. It's
Oh, you were
commentary,
giving
Josh.
play-by-play. Okay, I thought you were just
Yes.
talking amongst yourselves about what you were seeing in front of your eyes.
Well, we were, but we were
Well,
also trying to connect.
okay.
There
I
was a
mean,
message in it.
That's fine. All right. Well, I set the stream up
This is what
again. I don't
happens when you
know.
leave.
No, it's fine. I don't know what's going on. Reaper, I scheduled it. I guess. I just put up a title. So. And there's a thumbnail, so I
You
put
put
that
up
up.
a title?
Yeah,
That's it?
I just come up with something and I went looking for a
Oh.
thumbnail and shot that up real quick. I guess it wasn't.
What is
scheduled.
wrong, Josh? You seem so
Oh,
deflated,
I
like a
would
deflated
never-
balloon.
I'm not gonna say it on air. That would be crazy.
Does your Odie itch?
Yes. That's an easier
that
way
what's
out.
going on?
I'll
Do
take
you
that
have
one.
like
I'll take that one. I'll 100%
you look
take that
so
one.
uncomfortable. Like, what is wrong?
You
I gotta
know,
rewind this. I gotta rewind this.
I don't
Hold on
like
a
to
second.
give details. You know, I'm not
I
one
gotta
of
take a
the.
second glance.
The leakers.
Whoa, fresh tinfoil hat, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Very kind.
Oh wait, you gotta put some in the goal. I think was
Yeah,
it
I'll
members? Because
adjust
there was
it.
a couple of members in
Yeah, I'll
there.
adjust it.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much. What? Oh, thank you for putting the laugh emoji at the end of that because I almost thought that was surreal.
It's only been 3. Yeah, 3 total. Right? It should automatically
When
add,
did
but
this
I
come
guess that's
out?
not happening.
12 years ago.
Yeah. Told you your Sonny and Cher one was bumpkiss. I mean, it's adorable, sure, but
Did you ever
like,
see
that?
Did you ever see the Freddie Mercury one?
Are you about
No,
to
but that
perform
one
Freddie
was
Mercury?
amazing. Oh, go
No.
ahead.
Oh, you're on your
No.
feet. I thought you were about to fucking belt one out.
Dude, I just saw Michael Jackson in a hologram form, in the most realistic hologram I've ever seen in my life, on the middle of the
Told
stage
ya.
singing a song while people are dancing around him.
It's an awesome song too.
What? It's
It
new.
kicks ass.
There's a new like
It's
Michael
so
Jackson
cool.
thing.
It was 12 years
2012, I
ago.
guess.
Oh, that was yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Was that around the time they did
Yeah.
the Tupac one at the same time or not?
Yes, I
Yeah,
was showing her
the
the
Tupac one was really, really mint. That one looked
Yeah.
real, and so did the Slave to the Rhythm one. But yeah, he was trying
hold
to
on,
tell me
Glammy.
about the Cher one, and that one was adorable, but it wasn't anywhere near the quality that the other two did.
Don't share this. Let's see.
Well, if we've already talked about it, though, that would be looping, isn't it? Can't you show him after?
I was gonna show you.
Me? What are
Yeah.
you showing? Oh, I thought you were showing him.
What, guys? What was the name of the song? I'll look it up.
What is happening?
Basically, they found a song that Queen didn't release that was like unfinished. That Freddie Mercury was working on, and they finished it. And they basically like AI'd his voice, and they made an AI version of him. And they did a whole video of just Freddie Mercury AI'd in the video as he's singing the entire song.
Isn't that kind of disgusting? I don't like that. Like he's dead.
No,
and they,
no,
what?
There's two sides of the coin. It depends on who you talk to and how you look at it. There's like one side of you're profiting off of somebody who's passed away and you're still making money off of them. That's one side.
So it's
then
not
the
a
other
song
side
he
is
wrote.
you are continuing on their legacy and making sure that they're not forgotten.
No, he wrote it, but he just never finished it. Like they filmed, like he sang it, but the band never did their part of it, I think. So they officially did the background stuff, and they just made a video, and the video was him singing the song that he made that he never got to release, but it's him like AI him on screen like for a music video, and it's all just him. No other band. The band's not there. It's just Freddie.
Okay. I mean, if it's a song he wrote, I mean that's a bit more. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
Tommy C quit? Did he really? I don't think he did. Did he?
What?
That's what was said in there, and then they said LOL, so I thought they were joking.
Chad, do you know what song I'm talking?
I could be wrong.
Do you know what song it was?
No. I hope he didn't. But it would have made sense. I mean, he did kind of lose his snapples. Where is this that you saw it?
I saw it years ago because it hit the news that they were saying
the Tommy C thing.
That's not true. Well, Zachary said it. Zachary doesn't usually troll, right?
Have you heard anything from him?
Yeah, earlier today.
Oh, okay.
He did not quit. They're just saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, because he's been a little
He's not gonna quit. Come on now.
What are your thoughts on the whole Tommy C. Yo Mama thing?
I mean, I don't get what changed really in the beginning. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they're having it out.
That's a cop-out answer. I want a real answer.
I just like I think it's entertaining, but I mean,
okay,
you want my heart?
Okay,
to
I
be
had
in
it wrong.
You want my heart to be in their fight? Like, I don't get it.
All right, I had it wrong.
What did you have wrong?
Okay, the song released in the 2010s featured previously unreleased vocals in a newly compiled music video of Freddie Mercury, meaning that wasn't AI. It was footage of him just spliced together to look like he was doing one video for a song called Time Waits for No One, which was a piano version of it instead of the original version. But they did release an album in 2014 with songs that he did sing that they just never put out.
Right. Okay, so Josh, do you feel that there's a difference between when Tommy started his like crash out to like recently, or are you What are your exact like? Do you agree with his stance?
I don't. Or if he wants to go balls to the wall and go for blood, I mean, he can do that. That's
That's a
fine.
cop out answer.
Well, what do you want me to do? Say, oh,
Do
he
you,
shouldn't do
which
that. That's
side?
really
No, I
bad.
want to know which side you're on. Who
But
do you think is right in this situation?
no one. What side is
No
there to
one?
pick? Like, who's like? It's just
Well,
it's all
Tommy
based
did
on
say that
opinion.
he ended up. Well, he did say that he ended up not watching any of the shows and that they're all trash. So how is he going to form a quite actual accurate opinion if he didn't
That's
actually
a
see the
very
shows?
fair point that everyone has against Tommy is that he doesn't actually engage with the LCU content, meaning that he can't really have the full, story on a lot of things that he talks about or reacts to. But he
Sounds.
says
Okay,
says
go
he
ahead.
doesn't he says he doesn't need to because he feels
doesn't
like
need to what?
he says he prefers to live react and stuff. He comes on the screen, he reacts to it, and then yeah.
Right, but still, how informed are you really based off
Well,
of that?
I take it he's not, but he gets notes from
Right.
people. I mean, a lot of people are saying he's going too far with it, but I think he's just doing this whole absurdity thing where he's just going like really far into the absurd, and I think I think it's like it's a bit. It's like
It is entertaining. I will give you that, but he's a little bit. I feel like with the whole Batgirl thing, I think at first it was funny, but then it ended up just making it look
okay,
creepy.
yeah, it's starting to look because it's going on. It is starting to look at like
yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
should
At
start
first, I
talking
was
about
like, yeah, I
Batgirl
get
and-
that.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool. And then after yesterday, I was like, whoa,
Wait,
buddy,
what?
whoa.
Did he go on cafe today? I know he went on cafe yesterday.
Wait a minute,
know
hold
that.
on.
I don't know.
What now, Booster?
Go ahead.
I gotta check something before I get things wrong. Apparently, Nick may have actually left with Zoe.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't even here, so he came back with her, right? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah, somebody just said, "Why did Nick leave?" And I'm looking for from Nick to see if I can find.
He did leave.
Wait, is he like besties with her? That's
Yeah.
weird and sus.
He
He
had
did
her on. He
leave.
had her on the show.
They left together.
Yeah, I understand he had her on the show, but like, there's a lot of evidence on the fact that she did what she did. Like,
Well, Bus literally just got a cast, and within an hour, it's already crashed again.
well, I mean,
Well, I'm guessing they're leaving because they're friends, I guess, and they decided to leave together. I
that's
don't fucking-
weird. I mean, he is
Apparently,
a kid,
Glammy,
though.
you got the
Technically,
feedback. Apparently.
how?
Test. It might be Booster.
Test.
It's Booster. Booster's lighting up
Yeah,
green
don't blame
slightly.
shit on me just
Well,
for
someone
reaction
said that, and I was
sake.
like, let me test that. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you-
because they want everything to be my fault.
But yeah, look,
Like,
I went on
sheesh.
Reapers, I was thinking, I was like, he'll be back soon, she's just going to take a few days or whatever. But, we don't know how long she's going to be. And I was just going to go on there and help out and really just be there to help the show go on, basically, In the,
Right.
and
So
the,
you're
the
saying you're
original
trying to be
plan,
impartial?
well, the original plan was to just, react to the LCU clips, do the regular thing that, I would just put the clips up and we just do the normal like Reapers reacting shit, But I think it was because the chat were being ungrateful. This is his words about the shift, and so he was like, you know what? Fuck these people. We're trying to do a nice thing, and they don't care. And then
So that would not make it a
and then
bit
the
if
next
he was really
stream,
offended.
it was balls to the wall. But I think balls to the wall Tommy is great. I think it's great for the LCU. I think.
Wait, you said two different things though. You've said first you said it was a bit, and now you're saying that
Well, he
ended
said
up
that
doing it
on
because he got
stream
his
on
feelings
Reapers.
hurt.
He said it's a bit.
But you just said his feelings got hurt. He said that after he did his regular thing, then all of a sudden he said that the chat was
I'm not sure. I'm not sure feelings hurt.
What kind of fucking thing is that?
Well, that can be how you see it. That's fine. Probably could be the case. What I'm saying is like, I think he was more like a okay, fuck it then sort of thing, instead of holding the torch and doing it that
no
way.
longer makes it a bit. That no longer makes it a bit. Number one. Number two, why are you attacking the chatters if the
I don't know.
chatters like? I understand the chat is not supposed to dictate the show, but they're allowed to say whether they like it or not. Maybe they didn't like the direction. Like, I'm not saying pander, but I'm saying like shift gears if they're not happy with what you're doing at that point.
I mean,
don't berate them like that. That's a little messed up.
I mean,
and then he ends up jumping up saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna steal your show, Xylee. How about that? Was that a bit? Or was
I mean,
that
look,
just how he felt in the moment?
it's his show. You know, I'm not on the show. I'm literally just there to help out. I'm
Oh
not.
my God, Josh, that's
If
so
he wants to take it
retarded.
that way, that's great. You know, he can do
Okay, but
whatever he
that's not
likes.
even giving me an opinion on it. That's like, okay,
My
you do you.
opinion.
That's
My opinion is if Xylee's
yes,
not there, it's not Reapers.
right. Okay,
That's
so
my opinion.
so you don't agree with
If
what he's doing.
Xylee's not there, Reapers isn't Reapers. Because I feel like
Right,
no one does it like Xylee in terms of like giving you all the news you need, keeping
right.
you up to date, like having
Agree.
everything and I feel like right now there isn't a really great rewind show that like catches all the facts, and I feel like it hasn't been that
Right.
way, to be honest, since Xylee got put on rewind, because they had to change up the content because then she's now spreading it across 2 shows and they're both the same type of show. I think that was just an error. I think she should only be on one rewind show, right? And then I feel like that
I
was the
think she
first
felt that way
mistake.
too. Yeah.
That was the first
I get
mistake.
that. Yeah,
I
because
think
it
she
was
should have
hard
just
to
stayed on
split up both
Reapers.
contents because she was doing the same content on 2 shows, but she was trying to cover what she couldn't get to with the 2-hour show. Like even Cafe says sometimes that they run out of time. Yeah, so like
No.
the stuff that she couldn't cover on Reaper that day, she would.
Well,
Bring
I don't know
rewind.
how they were
So
doing it because I don't think they were that clip intensive, and obviously,
they yes and
obviously
no.
there
I
was
feel
less
like
clips on
they were
Reapers
very clip
too.
intensive.
There's less clips on Reapers too because we'll get into a clip and then Tommy will want to talk and
Talk over you and talk to you about his
yeah,
life, which
yeah,
is so super funny because he'll sit there and be
yeah.
like, "Oh, I don't want to know you, blah blah blah," but then here's my life and hear about it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all
Well,
for Tommy's chaoticness. Like, I definitely like keep doing it because one of my favorite things about him is him losing his shit, which is why I like the fact that I annoy him, plus the fact that I like to fight him. I don't hate him. I think he's a fun entertainer, but I do think he's I think he's like not doing things correctly.
yeah. Well,
But it is entertaining and I'm here for the
I
chaos.
think that's all that matters.
Crash
though.
that bus, Tommy.
It depends if it's entertaining, whether you hate someone or like them or whatever. At the end of the day, it's about whether or not people
Yeah.
are talking about it. But yeah,
True.
I really can't help out much longer though because it's like fucking me up. Like I'm just
But we did cross
I'm doing
into
work, I'm
creepy
doing
with the
this, I'm
back
doing
roll
that, and I just don't have any time to sort anything out, and it's
Like,
really
yeah, I
frustrating at
get
the
it.
minute.
Well, this is where you like tell Kim you need more money.
No,
like
it's not
Phantom
that.
did.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just that
I'm
I need to
kidding,
free
I'm
up more of
kidding.
my time. You know, I've got a real job and everything, and I'm just like I just
Yeah.
feel like I'm drowning in like trying to do stuff and then not
Can we have
achieving
Gerald
that
play
stuff.
the Can we have Gerald play the
Yeah, let's
violin,
play the
please?
sad violin.
Thank you. And then you got to say what you just said over.
I will. Hold on.
We know.
That's a good idea,
Thank you.
Glammy.
Full screen
I
yourself,
like that.
please.
I've never been sad
Thank
violin
you.
by myself before, but
Yes.
I will say this. Also, we got to talk about what just happened on the stream before us as well. For a quick,
sure.
for a little bit.
But let me do my sad violin. It's very important, guys.
Yeah, it is.
no,
We
no,
got
no,
to
no,
recognize
listen.
our co-host feelings.
I'm recognizing it. I was just saying
Guys,
later on.
I wish I had time, but it feels like I'm drowning in a shitload of water, and I just feel swamped. And it's actually hurting. It's actually hurting Crypt in the production and creation of things that I plan on here. And I'm just like, I don't want it to hurt Crypt, but it is because I'm not
Yeah.
having. I don't have that time after work or after I've done my shit to actually,
Plan stuff and
do it
things.
well.
Yeah.
And I know we can do it well easily. I just haven't. I've just been all over the fucking shop like the last. I'm just frazzled. And then I've got some shit, IRL, and I'm not going to detail it because I'd never like to. I never like to talk about my
no,
real
that's
life
fair.
because you can't trust people around here, and it's not that place to do that kind of thing. But people often
Right,
do
right.
leak their IRL, and then they end up having issues of people shoving it in their face.
Right, which is why we have to learn from that mistake, which I'm very glad that you
Yes.
did. That from you learned from others. Right, exactly.
Yes.
But we do stand with Josh. Josh is
Stand with
amazing.
Josh.
Josh is
No,
Crypt.
you
Move
don't,
on
you
in,
don't have to
dude.
do all
Thank you
that.
so
I don't give a
much.
shit for that. But I appreciate what you're doing, but I don't need that.
I
don't
think
need that.
today we
I
should
think-
go on all the shows and say Josh is the best.
No, don't
Take
take
out
the
your
piss. No,
crumpets!
nobody wants that. I don't want that. No one wants that. What I'm saying is, I probably need to find someone else to help Tommy on Reaper because I'm drowning, to be honest,
Oh,
and it's
Well,
not good. It's not
yeah.
good for like.
the production.
Yeah, it's just not good for anything right now. Again,
Well, you got to do what's best for you, Josh, and you got to make sure that like if you've got to prioritize shit, you got to prioritize shit.
Booster, your
I
echo is
mean,
you're still echoing apparently, Booster. I could be wrong. Let me test. Test. I mean, it is, yeah.
oh, I don't hear it
You're
now.
lighting up. You're lighting up. Well, he's lighting up here, at least.
Yeah.
No,
Remo the Turk, thank you
don't
for the
do
5.
that.
Josh
Please
is the
don't do that.
best.
No.
Amen.
Here's the
Everybody,
thing.
let's
Here's the
please
thing.
Josh for the donut. He needs it right
Here's
now.
the thing. Here's the thing. Don't do that. Remo, thank you. I know I like you, Remo, but don't do that.
We
There's
are
no.
so thankful
I
for
don't.
thee.
I'm over it. Like, there's no.
Take
none
out
of
your
that.
crumpets and butter them for me.
I don't want anyone's sympathy at all. I
But,
really
yeah.
don't. I'll sort my
Yep.
shit out. I'll I'll work something out today. I don't know.
We appreciate you, Josh.
Don't stop! I don't want to hear that. I don't care if anyone appreciates me. Okay.
Okay, well, now I'm
I
gonna
want
do
to
it
be
just 'cause it
hated. Are you
annoys
trying?
you.
Okay, actually, it's triggering me.
What's
So can you
going on
stop?
here?
I don't want
That's-
sympathy. I don't want fucking
Shot.
anything.
All
I don't want any
hail pledge to
gratefulness.
the
I don't want
powdered
anyone to
donut.
care.
We are here to
I
stand
would like a
with the
crumpet.
donut.
Oh, put. I thought it
And
didn't count.
I would like to say that all the
I
sprinkles
just gotta
in the
sort this shit
world
out.
goes to Josh. Thank you so much for all you do for us here on Crypt. Josh's Crypt. Let's everybody put out the candles. We need candles in the chat, please.
Fireflies in the chat. Fireflies in
Fireflies.
the chat. Wait a minute.
Do we even have fireflies? Is that even a thing?
No. Ask
We
him.
care about the mental
Okay.
health of the French rabbit.
Mawee, that
Thank
is
you,
a good
Slinky
idea.
Doo.
Fireflies in
Mawee,
the chat.
don't thank. Okay, let me talk, guys. Don't fucking do. Thank you so much for your service. First of all, Slinky, do not thank me. Do not thank me at all. I am not worth being thanked. Also, what I'll say, another response to Mawee, who says, "Ask your mama to do Reapers." That would be amazing content. Absolutely, that should happen. It should happen.
That should happen.
I wish it could happen, but I don't think it will. You know, if it were possible.
Thank you, Pastor King.
If it were
Follow
possible,
the fireflies, everybody.
it would be
For
really
Josh.
funny to see your mama cover, you know, Violet One's gone and do it with Tommy. But I don't know how well that would go or what the intentions would be. Would be the other thing to worry about. And you know, I care about Reapers as a channel. It's just, you know.
Okay, these people put in super chats.
I don't
Please
want
let me read
anything
them
like
out.
no,
Slinky
it's making
Dinky
me feel
Doo,
really
thank you so
awkward.
much for your service, Josh. Thank you so much, Slinky Dinky. Pastor King, thank you so much. Josh, here is a couple of euros for a can of beans. Thank you so much. And Remo the Turk, thank you for the 5. I like my crumpets like I like my British tea at the bottom of the Boston River.
Hey, can you ban the fucking retard in chat that's fucking beating his dick to some fantasy that like me and Savage hooked up at Fat Camp?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
He's been spamming it over and over again, and it's like, okay,
spam.
dude. Yeah.
Ew.
Bye, bud.
I banned him.
That is literally not true. Look, if you're going to spam fake bullshit about me, I'm just going to ban you on every single channel. The bitch that was trying to say that I was poor and I needed to pay for my wedding, you can't see that bitch anymore. She's banned everywhere, all right? So first of all, you're not allowed to spam. That's another thing that y'all forgot about, right? There is no spamming. You can't just sit there and copy paste over and over in the fucking chat. That is a bannable offense. That is banned, not timed out, banned, all right? The chat is for everyone to speak, not just a few people. And if you're spamming slander on someone over and over again, I don't care what it is, like, you know, obviously, like, you know, within reason, but just straight up like crazy shit like that, like, nah, dude, you gotta go. Get the fuck out of here.
100%.
The married man, people,
Murder.
please have the sanctity of marriage. That is a big deal.
I'm not.
Let's
I
not
don't
be
know which. I don't
slandering
even
his
know
name like
which
that.
mods
That's
to
not
get. I think we
okay.
only have one mod in here today. Maybe. I think one. But she does great, PJ. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll
Thank you,
probably work
PJ.
on getting more tomorrow. I need to work that out. I'll work that out for
Okay,
tomorrow. Then
well-
we'll sort that.
Now, I also said that they said me for Reapers, but I already have 2 shows. I don't know if I could do that,
Remo.
but I can
Is
pop
Remo
up.
here? Yeah, he's here.
I could
Hey.
pop up just to drive him crazy, though. That'd be
Thank
fun.
you for the raid. Appreciate it very much, Ashley.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome,
Hey,
welcome everyone.
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
Hater needs a job. She could do Reapers for you.
She's doing
Who?
Rewind, isn't she?
Yes, but she could also do Reapers.
Oh, Tater.
Okay, you don't
Oh,
want
yeah,
again.
yeah,
It's like-
Again, that's like Xylee doing both rewinds. I don't think anyone should do
let me-
more than one.
Let me just say
rewind,
this
so.
about Reapers, okay?
Okay.
Tater went in there today she was talking a lot of shit last night. She was talking a lot of shit today on Cafe, I think, or not on Cafe, but it was on Nature, and then Mel
She
came
was
on
on
to
Milkers.
yeah, Mel came on the Cafe and was like, I don't know what's going on. Tater came in talking that shit, thinking that that was gonna go her way. This is all I got to say about that.
Are you upset with Tater? Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
Nope,
Well,
not
I
at
think
all.
What are you
to be
saying?
fair, I feel like all
She
three
got
of
voted
them,
out.
Right.
all three of them were very low energy today. And I feel like they, even when they were trying to fight for
Same.
their spot, it felt like they gave up, all three of them.
Yeah,
So I feel like
it
all
was
three of them
pretty
were,
sad to see.
because they were just like, okay, Tater definitely gave up because she was like, oh, well, I'll just go fuck off. I don't care. It's like, well, you got to care because that's where the passion is, right? And then Tammy was very much like, over it, and then Mel was over it, and even when she did fight, it was the very monotone way of fighting. So yeah, gotta bring that passion in the heat, women. You got the boobs, bring the fire.
The funniest part was that, and this isn't a slight on Tater, but Amac said something in chat, and Tater went off like she normally does, and she was like saying how Amac was too scared to come up and actually talk things out. She always wants to hide, and she's like, "Do it
Right.
now, bitch! Do it now! Show up! I know you ain't gonna show up." And then literally, and within 1.5 seconds after she said this, Amac popped up in this on stream and started her shit. It was funny. It was perfect timing with
Yeah.
Amac, just like joined.
I feel like
What's going
you
on
know,
with AMAC? Everyone's got beef with AMAC lately.
I don't have
I
beef
don't
with
know.
Amac. I
Is it
like her.
AMAC
But
starting
I
the
think
beef
that,
or other people starting the beef? I need to know about that. I feel like that's something I've missed the
well, the
train
thing
on,
with
and it's just
Milkers,
happening everywhere.
I mean,
the
the,
thing
the
with
immaculate
Milkers
timing, it was
is,
so funny. Not even a minute, not 30 seconds. AMAC was just like, deal. It was already there. It was perfect.
no,
But what I'm saying is she's getting
no,
a lot of shit lately. Like people are talking about her a lot. Like there's a lot of beefs going on with AMAC and X
do you
person.
want the answer?
What is it?
Okay, so it started when Amac and Tater and the Milkers themselves were talking, were upset with Amac because Amac came on to Rewind and said, "Hey, if you guys want another show to watch, I'm right here." And I guess they took it as a certain way. Amac was feeling like, I love everybody. I'm just telling you the facts. So Amac was just trying to promote her show. The Milkers took it as it was a slight to them. They also felt that that Billy took the side of Fluff, and the Milkers just didn't understand about the fact that, like, regardless of what Billy had said, Sweet Tea and Amac do have a very big following, and they're going to win out because they have a bigger following. Plus, Tater and the Milkers has just got here, so they have to build. They didn't take that into account. Also, Xylee brought up a donation today in the Milkers chat saying that you don't really understand what Milkers lore is, where that's pretty much Milkers were boobs, but they were also petty as fuck. They went to other channels, they started trouble, they ended up calling out everybody. They were pretty much like talking shit, but they talk shit with
Hey,
boobs
Tater.
out.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Tater.
I'm gonna set the record straight on that because that's not how that started. It started
Oh,
because
okay.
AMAC and Sweet Tea were against Rewind. They didn't want to be against Rewind. They kept trying to wheel and deal. They did, and finally they got B circuit where our A circuit was. No, that wasn't our decision. We didn't want them to be there. They chose to be there. But then Sweet Tea got in the main chat and was tagging Billy and being like, "Can you just make us A circuit because Milkers can't keep their redirect?" Again, wasn't our choice to be there. We got put there, and we're trying to build that. And it wasn't until the report cards started looking different that AMAC wanted to get up there and promote her show and do this and do that. And I don't care if you throw a diss, that's fine. If you want to
Yeah.
punch, throw a punch. But I mean, even on the low, like at one point they were like, "Oh, well, we can argue on our channels tonight." And then when they came up, it was hardly an argument. And that's my problem, is that today AMAC popping up, I was baiting her into it. I wanted her to pop up because
Okay.
I just found it funny that she just jumped up within 1.5 seconds. Like
Well,
normally, the delay in the shows and everything, they'd be like, "Hold on a second, let me get to my
Okay,
computer." It was just like,
well,
instant.
we
I
only
was
have
just
1
like,
minute left. We only have 1 minute left, and I want to explain. Like, I feel like that's kind of the game, though, right? Because
Yeah.
the game is to move your show to a better time slot that you want. Like, they were just playing the game.
Yeah. And I don't have a
I-
problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. It's
'Cause
fine.
it seemed a little upset because you were talking to Billy and you were very, very upset about the fact that AMAC had jumped up and promoted her show. Yes?
No, it wasn't that because the next day I jumped up and talked my shit too because that was the game.
Right.
But my problem is to say that Fluff, which is an established show with a dedicated fan base, is getting they're getting kicked around and they're getting the shit under the stick and this, that, and the other. I don't think that's true because if they're doing as well as they say they're doing, and that was my point is like if you want to support Fluff, that's fine. But
Right.
you are talking down on the Milker show, which is the one you're directly redirecting to. It didn't matter if it was Fluff, if it was Pit, if it was fucking Crypt. It didn't matter what it was. My issue was the sentiment of if you're going to preach community, and that's what we went over on Rewind with Billy, is that if you're going to preach community and then be like, oh, well, you know, this show is like this and say it in a way that you know is going to sway public opinion and then turn around and be like, but Fluff is the best. I feel so sorry for Fluff. I wish Fluff would be A circuit and this,
You're
that,
saying
and the
that he
other.
primed the audience. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to a certain extent. And again, all of this is the name of the game. I get that. But if you're going to
Okay,
come out
but
swinging, come out swinging.
Okay, but at the same time, like even if he did say that, even if Billy did say what he said, they are an established show with a very dedicated fan base. So either way, I don't think it would have mattered because you guys still have to grow it.
Yeah,
Chubby's was where they started, and they grinded the shit out of that.
I know, but
They built that.
you're saying that it needs to be built. Well, how is that built? Because it's not built by degrading the show that is sending the redirect and then
Now,
promoting the other one.
Technically, we're not supposed to shit on each other's shows, true, but we all get it in the end. And you know what I mean? Like, we do go through the ringer where the people will sit there and be like, yeah, you suck, you're full of shit, blah, 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 and you got to grind anyway.
Yeah, that's not my complaint. My complaint is when you come at me and we come back, don't back down. And today, AMAC didn't do that. When she swung, I did, and she came up.
You can close your thoughts.
Okay.
Really? Anyone?
Okay, well, thank you for
close out.
jumping up and telling. That was
get
my
it.
thoughts on it.
I respect that. I'll let you guys
Yeah,
close it
I
out.
respect
Bye.
you too. Thank you.
All right, guys. See ya. Reapers is on next with Tommy. I'll be there in a few
Hi,
minutes
everybody.
as well. I
It's
need
good to see
to
you.
step
Thanks for
away for a
stopping in.
second, but have a good one, guys. See ya. Take care.
See
Cheerio.
ya.
Bye bye.
Pop off.